this.
By our powers combined, we are Jay, let's go. Marcus, let's go. Remo, let's go. Charles, let's go. Ray, let's go. Sax, let's go. Go the thinkers. Brains, chaos, and jokes collide. Go the thinkers. Saving your thoughts from...
Saving our thoughts from what, Kitty?
Yeah.
I was supposed to make the video longer this morning, but I didn't wake up early enough. I'm sorry, everybody. I have ideas. So it's just going to be basically everybody gets their own solo where they're dancing, essentially, to get through the whole song.
Just all
Okay.
start couch patching.
Okay, what is that?
You don't know what the cabbage patch is? It's where you take your
No, I heard
this, you put them together, and you bring them around town.
no, I heard couch bashing.
That's something very different.
Yeah, I was like,
I feel the
Hey.
mighty need to get rid of my furniture.
a mighty need. I have a mighty need. Sorry, I love
Invaderism, yeah.
Vedism, yeah. Hilarious. We've got Cameron over here. We don't. It's Lord Cameron from the profile picture. I miss Lady Cameron.
Nah, it's Curious Heptagrampton.
Leadership. I hardly even know her. But well, BMO. This guy. I'll lead her ship. Eh? Wow. I'll ship her lead. Says Devs Walls. So like everybody just made a great entrance today, including Stiff Kittens. Hey y'all. All good. Bridget, hey, how you doing? Got hit with a membership there. Latte and late, and then we've got a grey pupate. Loit and Toit, gosh, we got there, and we got an atheist gamer. What's up, Maddie? Good morning, everybody. It's morning for me. Oh, and of course, Zero things. Don't forget to like. Yes. Oh,
Zero
so
Hex.
so Zero Hex is are you being shadow banned? Where the hose at? Hey, Sparkles.
I'm going to spray her with a hose.
Jesus.
Cold
Excuse
water.
me?
Mm.
Anyone
What do you
else
think I was
that I'll-
saying?
So Halos is just asking about PDF files. Listen, I can't convert those. I don't have Adobe. What's the name? The full suite of Adobe. Can't help you. But here oh yeah, my handle auto puts me in live chat only. Well, guys, everybody put on live chat. That you should be doing that anyway. I do that all the
That's
time.
awesome. I had no idea that's how that worked.
It's so silly. Like you guys like you. Imagine if he didn't say this and he didn't announce this, and people are just like, why is he quietly? Why target? Well, why target him? Indeed. So anyway, how is everybody doing? Charles and Gray just came back from their stream on what's it? Alien?
False. We were in the car doing over the pants stuff.
Oh,
Outer course?
Yes.
outer course. Very sexy.
And no comment is a non-denial from Grave, for the record.
Yes, exactly.
Is that why he got his hair done up?
Mm.
Yeah,
This is
Alien
to
versus
you.
Predator. And the gun.
So, congrats, I didn't figure it out until 2013. I think you're old. I'm probably older than you. Hey, Doc, good to see you. Right, so yeah, you guys were doing that. How was that? Fun?
It was good. We had to stop because we had somewhere to be.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm sorry that
So no
this
one
is where you
finished.
had to go.
No one finished.
No one finished.
Well-
Oh, okay,
well-
you can finish. Yeah, you can finish
Blue
all
balls
over.
out.
No, please do not finish here.
No, you can all over.
Ugh.
Oh,
Put it on
oh,
a
sorry,
jacket.
How you
Sparkles.
finish.
Sparkles. Hey,
Nothing. Go on, Miss Sparkle.
Sparkles is only going to be here for 20 minutes, so because her future ex-husband goes live soon.
Who's
We
your
are
future
doing
ex-husband?
Barry, so just to get into the I think it's Stupenzo. Just to get into the topic of the day. It is leadership in general. It's not global leaders, it's leaders of your freaking sports team. It's leadership, the theme of leadership. It's not we're going through certain leaders and talking about them, whatever. It's actually about the theme, the idea, the philosophical idea, if you want to call it, of leadership, right? So yeah, in terms of the structure of today's episode, we're going to first talk about leadership in our lives, the panel's lives, examples, maybe some chat examples, whatever. Then we'll go on to what is leadership, the main sort of questions. What's a good leader? What's a bad leader? And I would like us to also look, you can use real life examples. There is a certain example you're not supposed to use, and you pay a fine if you do. So think about that. But use real life examples, use fictional characters as well, for us to discuss their leadership styles and that sort of. So just keep that in mind as we go through. And then I want to talk about actual leadership structures and what we do without leadership, blah, 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 blah. So let's start off.
Just want to say that I'm glad that it's a really slow news week that we can get to this topic. And
Yes,
Mm.
exactly.
interesting. This is the equivalent of Fox News talking about, oh, so and so just turned 100 today. Oh, that's
Yes,
the news
exactly.
today. Okay.
Dave.
I'm
Dave's
surprised
role
that that went
lives
through.
in Dave's role. He put a small h, so it's fine.
What? Is that really it?
Is the example one? No, it's not. But that's
Oh.
hilarious. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Larry Hick
What
knows
would
what's up.
Goku do? Yes. What would Goku do has saved me numerous times. Very good. Walls is wild. He's
It's also gotten me in a lot of trouble. You seem pretty strong. I get my ass kicked.
But it was try. Yeah. Anyway, look. If you guys want to talk about the news for a half an hour or something, we can do that. As long as when I mute your asses, we go to the main topic.
Okay,
Yeah,
if you want to.
It's fine. I just
Are you sure?
When self-driving cars get set on fire, we talk about it for 2 hours. But the news happens, and we're not even going to.
Which thing
mention a
is
word.
the news? Which one? Which thing?
Yeah, which one? There's many.
Pick one of the 20,000 articles we could talk about. One of,
I mean,
not even the one that's
if we're in the
most
current
named.
events mode. If we're in current events mode, I just want to say I'm vindicated because I had a bunch of people saying that after the FBI came out and said that the Epstein files never existed, and it was never a thing. Oh, that's a lot of emails for them never existing. I'm just saying.
Who's vindicated?
I am
Short for Vincent?
vindicated. Vincent? I haven't thought about Vincent enough.
Vincent
Oh my gosh.
Decated?
But yeah, no, I think that's pretty interesting that the emails all released, and I have not gone through them all.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people making claims.
So I know where you guys think I'll go, but I won't. What I'll say is Michael Wolff is kind of a scumbag.
No,
Right?
I was actually going to say
Right?
that if you didn't say that.
I saw somebody was saying in the comments of something I was watching, obviously, about the emails. And they were like, "Oh, Michael Wolff really was, he was trying to just get information."
Yeah, fuck
No,
that.
he was part of it. He was like advising. He was part of the scheme. Fuck that guy, man. Just the whole scheme of it, the way it works.
Who is that? Nicholas? I think it's Nicholas in the chat. It's saying, "I'm going to red pill my nephews the same way your uncle red pilled you." What is that supposed to mean?
Nicholas, are you okay, Roy?
I don't understand that.
Yeah, good. You know what? That's a good way to. Yeah. No, just. Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh.
But
Anyways,
yeah, I think that the interesting thing, depending on how deep you go into that stuff, is you understand why people in power, leaders perhaps,
Mhm.
are doing their best to not talk about this and have it go away. And I think if you knew about this, if you participated in any of that shit, you need to go away. Like you need to not have your job anymore. You need to go to prison, especially if you took part in that shit. But like there's some sort of task to society that, like, if you knew about this shit and you stayed quiet because it looks bad, like that's worse. Do the right thing. This isn't the fucking mob.
That's the thing that everybody is. It seems like there are a lot of people that knew. It seems like, so if we're gonna do a what's the name, if we're gonna do an Epstein list, okay, yes, there's lots of people that were associated with him because that's how he worked, right? So you can't say just because you were in a photo with him you're guilty. No, but then you need to figure out if people knew who knew and why they just, and they would say, oh, it's because I was being blackmailed, whatever. But you don't get, if you didn't participate, then you wouldn't have blackmail on you, right?
And I will say my
yeah.
my obligatory lefty position that everything that's going on with Ghislaine Maxwell since, I don't know, she got moved, looks really bad right now. Looks really, really bad right now.
The special treatment is what's
and apparently everyone at that prison's like losing their shit. They're tired of her shit already. Apparently the warden like delivers mail for her or something. Like, that's hysterical.
They're like, what is this? What? This is still a prison, guys. It's not a spa.
They got her a dog. A dog. I don't have a dog.
Like, inmates do get those puppy training.
I don't have a dog. How many crimes do I have to commit before I can get a free dog?
But yeah, it's her dog. It's like she got a dog.
I'll send you one.
Her own dog. Whereas with inmates training dogs, that's like, it's a whole program, and then they train the dog, and the dog.
I do not want the groomer grooming dogs. First of all,
you want them grooming children instead.
Good at it, guys.
Touche. Wrong kind of groomer.
Oh. Yes.
There were a couple things that I was reading in the email releases that have come out recently, and one of which comes from Epstein's brother. Do you know what I'm referring to?
About Bubba?
Yeah. And that's the one email that implies that Trump blew Bill Clinton.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No,
he's not Bubba.
It's a joke. So Ghislaine's horse is named Bubba. So the joke is that
he
Trump blew a horse. And it's a joke.
Because that's definitely not what like all these articles keep saying. So I wasn't sure.
Somebody came into my chat yesterday and said, like, did you hear that he blew Clinton?
I see all the memes of Donica Lewinsky. It's just like, okay, that's a really funny meme, but like, come on. If your road business is, oh my gosh,
has an entrepreneurial mindset. An entrepreneur might start a few rope businesses outside prison in the coming weeks. I think that's what you're doing. Is this a promotion? Is this to you? Is this an advertisement?
But
Thank you.
The thing is, Epstein's brother is alive. Like, he could clarify, like, right now. Like, he's alive. You can come out and say what the fuck you meant by that, but he's not.
Yeah.
Again, like it's him. It's Michael Wolff. It's like this. I'm just here to watch the world burn shit. Where it's like, no, you have something of a duty here. Like, what is it? Psychiatrists, if you tell them about a crime, they need to report it.
Because it harms others.
There was another email. There
was 19,000 other ones. What do you?
Oh, there was plenty. This one was so interesting to me about
how big is
Epstein...
the file, guys? Have you downloaded it?
I have not downloaded it.
I'm not letting that touch my computer. I want to stay alive. Thank you.
There was another email that I saw that was Epstein commenting on Trump's disposition and how he's like the worst man that he's ever met, which I think is really funny when the worst man is saying he's the worst man.
Yeah.
And the thing is, because I read about that, and then I went and I talked to family members, and one of my family members who was very anti-Trump is like, "Would I honestly, it makes me believe it when the guy that's so bad says that even Trump's that bad." I'm like, oh, come on, where's the credibility? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that the pot calling the kettle black matters. Like,
Yeah. It's not. It's again. It's like, okay, cool. There's nothing here though in that. Like, cool. You can say he says Epstein didn't like him. It's like, so
Yeah, there's
many people
one,
don't like Trump, guys. This is
there's
not news.
there's one thing that if it is true, kind of blows up Trump's spot, where Epstein was talking about spending Thanksgiving with Trump in 2017, which, if that's accurate, Trump was president in 2017. He says that he wasn't talking to him since like 2004 or 5. If that's true, that's an issue. But like when it comes to lying, it feels like DJT is just indestructible. So like, I honestly, when people are like, "Oh, this is going to kill him," I'm like, I don't know if that's true. Like, he's going to find a way to say something that's going to be like, "Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense." So like,
right now, just so far from when the first 3 emails came out, the way that it was dealt with, it does seem like though there's a lot of plausible deniability around that, and people that want to will look at the plausible deniability and be happy with it. People that don't want to will be like, he knew, that line, he knew about the girls. In the context of that email, it's actually, he knew about the girls that Epstein was taking from Mar-a-Lago and told Ghislaine to stop poaching my girls that are working at my place. Like, that's it. And that's pretty shit, because it's like, oh, there were young girls.
And then that email came out. He's like, I can't stand him.
But again, all of that aside, the treatment that Ghislaine is getting from his head lawyer, whatever the fuck, like, that looks awful, all things considered. I get what you're saying. There's plenty of plausible deniability with most of the emails, because you're getting it from a sociopath. So like, it's hard to like put your finger on it and say this is exactly true. But we all know, we all know Ghislaine is awful. There's thousands of women that are really ready to speak on that behalf. So everything they're doing to like give her preferential treatment is just awful. There was something else that I was.
How do they justify it when people ask them? Because I'm sure people have. Is it, oh, well, she knows things, so they need to finesse her, or what? What is this?
I don't know. Well, she gave an interview saying that she never witnessed Trump do anything bad, and he was always polite and nice. And that
wasn't that an act? Okay, she might have said that, but wasn't there an actual victim, Virginia, that said that?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the woman who no longer is with us that worked at Mar-a-Lago. Again, if we're going to have plausible deniability, interesting that 2 people are dead due to suicide. Both people died while a certain person was in power in the U.S.
So what you're saying is that the Clintons were involved.
I've lost the link to the documents, guys. I want to see what
I refuse to let that touch my computer. No. I am nobody, and if I disappear, no one will know.
Wait a second. Why are you afraid of that touching your computer? Do you think that they're tracking everyone who downloads it? Like,
listen, I don't know. They want the funny thing is, who's the guy that like stepped away publicly? He was like the head financial secretary guy who was like, he was married and he was asking Epstein for advice on how to like, it was this ridiculous guy who's worth millions of dollars and is asking Epstein to be his fucking wingman when he's already married anyway. It's so fucking pathetic. It's like some of this, it's one perspective. It's from a sociopath, but there's smoke in some spots, and the fact that this guy's like, you know what, I'm going to take a step away. Like, all right, so that means some of this shit is true if you're taking a step away from things, and it's not even that bad. Like although I don't know the age of the girl that he was talking about. If you read the emails, I forgot his name, but it's like he's such a fucking infant. It's wild the way he asks Epstein for advice on women, which is, asking that guy for help is kind of odd, amongst other things.
What are those other
Yep.
things?
Nope, not saying any of it.
Darn. So close.
She was of age, but was her mentor. Ooh. Ooh.
What's happening?
Now,
What's your...
Are we talking about like the Matt Walsh version of age, or are we talking about of legal age?
What is
or
a
the
Matt
or
Walsh
the
version of me?
what's the
Let me just
Kelly
throw
one?
some shade at Matt Walsh for no reason.
Megan Kelly as well.
Yeah, Megan Kelly too.
Oh, did we talk? I think I brought that up last week.
You did.
She luckily isn't in the news anymore. Holy fuck, that's a take to have. Did you end up seeing it, BMO?
Which one?
Her
It's not
claim
about
that,
her comments on Tucker, right? It was the other stuff.
no, it was her talking to some other woman, and she was like, "Listen, 15 isn't 8," and it was like, "Ugh."
I did not see
What?
that clip.
Oh,
I heard about
Yeah.
that from
Okay.
you.
mm.
I
Okay,
frankly forgot about
murder
it
by
before the show
stabbing
ended,
is
so.
not murder by stabbing is not murder by
And
Hey.
she's like,
gunshot.
she's like,
Wait. Hear me out. Murder by stabbing is still murder, but it's also penetration, which means it's rape. I'm just.
only if you,
Yes, so is a bullet. A bullet also penetrates, I'd say.
you
It
need
should
to
all be under the same thing.
need
That's
to have
all I'm
good
saying. Like,
accuracy. Well, she said that someone close to her, who's very close to the situation, knows that Epstein prefers barely legal, and she says more like 15. And
he's a
barely legal.
pederast, okay? He's not a pedophile.
barely
Like, okay?
legal is 18. Barely legal is like 20, but looks 17. It's not 15, but looks 18. She's got it so fucking wrong. It's still illegal. It's not barely legal. It's illegal. She's ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know if she's had any blowback from that, but it didn't
She
look
has.
good. Yeah, it didn't play well here, is what I'll say.
Yeah, so with that, we will get into, because I want to talk about the what do you call it, the about succession, which gives us the same sort of ideas of knowing something and not using the not taking the responsibility to go and tell people, or covering for leaders and all of that. So it does actually fold in to what we want to talk about. But anything else in the news we want to talk about? Yeah, it's pretty wild out there, boys. It is pretty wild. The reason that I wanted to do just a leadership thing is because everybody can talk about the emails if you want to next week. Once I've gotten my hold on them,
Don't
we can go
download it.
through them, and we
Don't download it.
No, I will
Well,
download it.
If you'll have a guest, if you don't want to do it here, I'd like to join you for that, because it's fascinating. Plus, I don't want to download any of that shit. But
So you and I keep getting donations. I think there's a donation, but I don't know. It's just not showing up on my. I'll go to my stream elements and see. Sorry, I'm not seeing them. You got muted. Your bigot homophobe mods are at it again. This is exactly how the left censors people to push their agenda. People have an agenda against me. After I help them. Gross. Relax, Groovy.
what's happening?
I don't know.
Making allusions to Israel being in charge of America. And
His
he got
general
muted before I could
anti-Semitic
get an answer.
shtick.
So
guys,
I was waiting for that question to get answered, at least in the chat.
So Sydney Sweeney was in a movie that was only made for $15 million, which could be her fucking salary at this point. And it made.
hold up. Sorry. We'll get to it. Keep that. Just Corbyn tipped a lot of questionable leadership nowadays. Speaking of, any thoughts on Trump calling for the execution of Democratic lawmakers? Oh, did he say hang them? Yes, apparently he said that.
He likes.
Yes. Well, he also said sedition, and that's punishable by death, and all those wonderful things.
Start with him, and then we'll keep going.
And that was kind of after he had a meeting with the Crown Prince of the Saudis and basically said that ABC's license should be taken away because they have mostly negative news towards him. It's not been a good week.
Just calm the rhetoric down. Anyway, hang them.
Jesus.
So Sydney Sweeney, did you get to the Kitty? Did
Yes,
you get to the tip? You got to that?
Yeah, we got to it.
I'd like to talk about stupid news.
Yes.
Sydney Sweeney was in a. I realize I brought up both serious and stupid, so I'm hogging the center here.
No, I love it.
So the left end of grifter movie YouTube is claiming that Sydney Sweeney's lean into anti-woke content is why her movie bombed, and I call bullshit on that because it's
The movie's
it's an,
bad.
it's an independent film. It's about a female boxer that no one knows, and it was
Mhm.
only on 2,000 screens, and it got dropped to 800 screens for the second week. Sydney
I
Sweeney
hadn't
was
heard about the movie.
right. There's no advertising. You can't compare Sydney Sweeney in this lesbian boxer movie to something like Snow White because
Mhm.
there's no marketing behind it. No one
Mhm.
cares to talk about it. So you can't have this comparison and say, "Oh my God, it bombed." No, it didn't. She was in 3 movies this year, and all of which no one talked about. So I don't think
Because
that's
frankly, I don't care about it. I care about that interview she was in where she gave the best mean girl look I've ever seen on her face.
man. Why am I in the dark on this? What is it? What'd you do?
She had an interview where someone was basically bringing up the jeans commercials and made it very subtly implied that it was a reference to white supremacy and eugenics and she this whole time it will pan back to her, not pan back, but it'll cut back to her face, and her
Mhm.
face is just getting flatter and flatter and flatter, that very flat expression until the interviewer's asking like, so I was wondering if you wanted to make a statement about that and maybe comment about that because this is all this stuff, all this controversy, and she had the best reply ever, honestly.
I can show you a clip, I suppose.
Yes, go for it.
The smartest PR thing to do, which is what we used to expect of people, is you don't piss off either side, but this way you can get both of their money, which I think she's doing well. So
That's what you got to do.
right. So I'm just tired of this team sports shit because I don't see it this time. I really don't.
Uh,
But
she
she's got
is- I
great
think-
lung
I think that-
capacity. I would love to see her underwater holding her breath.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Okay, here it is for you, Charles.
Thank you.
I think this is the main part because there are several parts where she pushes back. This journalist tries to push her to answer this question several times about American Eagle, or try to push her to say the right thing. Say that you're appalled and yes, I'm against eugenics. It's like answering I'm against eugenics accepts their interpretation, number one, but also it doesn't play both sides. It takes a side. So
Yeah.
she stays away from that. She doesn't take a side. She's just like, it's a freaking ad.
It's a
And I
play
suppose
on
that
words.
is an ad. I guess that is an, what do you call it? It is sort of taking the side of the based people, but it's also not. It's just hey guys, relax. I'm not here to talk about politics.
Right. GQ. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. So it's actually kind of it feels like she pushes judgment onto GQ. Like, why the fuck are you asking me this question? We're in a press junket sort of situation here where you're talking about my movie. You want me to talk about my movie, but no.
Yeah.
But it's like, I want to give you the opportunity to just listen.
I'm concerned for you lately.
Oh, she's concerned.
We're sort of talking around this American Eagle ad right now, and maybe we should just talk about it. So, were you surprised by the reaction?
I did a Gene ad.
I love that. She's like, I did a Jean ad. Were you surprised by the reaction? Yeah, it's pretty surprising because why should there be a reaction? It's an ad and it's a play on words. I didn't mean anything by it other than buy these jeans. I'm hot. Are you with me, Charles? Or what is
Sure.
this? Like,
No, I think you're
what
wrong.
do you think of this response here, guys? It's just,
Yeah.
I did a Jean ad, guys. Relax.
Nah,
But-
no, I think you're wrong.
Yeah.
In fact, a play on words is actually a musical. That's not a play on words.
I mean, the reaction definitely was a surprise, but it was I love jeans.
There you go. She loves jeans. That's what it's about.
And she
She's
has
also-
good jeans.
I wear
also-
jeans.
She's a very smart business person. So I don't
Mhm.
know, like none of us know what's in her contract. She might have a deal with them for 3 or 4 years or something. So I don't like if you're offended by that, like you need to stop watching things because I'm sorry. Like no. Was that it? Like that was
No. That's one of them. So there's a couple because she goes through it, and then they talk about, oh, jeans are great and they're uncontroversial, blah blah blah. Which is yes, they are. Actually, just listen to the interview. She
I'm
goes,
literally in jeans and a t-shirt like every day of my life.
well,
Jeans are
like hold on.
uncontroversial. Jeans are awesome.
jeans are awesome. Yeah.
It's like if you were to do an ad for bleach and you were to be like, oh look, white power, and it'd be like, ha, I get it. Like, yeah, listen, it's a little cheeky, it's of poor taste, but bleach, white, like, yeah, you get it. Like,
yeah.
Remember
like,
the
not even in-
whites
I don't
only
even think-
laundromat?
right.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, exactly.
yes. Like it's if that's what you're thinking, well, you need to speak to someone. But this is just it's
Exactly.
just about bleach, man. What the fuck do you want from me?
That was my thing. Is like, you're kind of racist for thinking this way. Like, I saw a jeans ad. I was not thinking about the jeans that make her white. I was thinking of the jeans that make her hot.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's like if they pile on the dog whistles, it's one thing where it's like if they're like the new 1488 jeans by like okay, all right, now you're getting a little silly, but like having fun with terminology, like that's fucking advertising for 60 70 years now. Like stop it. You're
It's a
being
pun.
silly.
It's a put.
Yeah,
You
I like your jeans.
You look great in your jeans. I think I know.
So do you see this whole interview? It's like she tries to push it this, and then comes back and it tries to gets a bit normal. But here we go.
How you're going to answer this, but I'm going to ask anyway. I mean, the president tweeted about the jeans ad, or Truth Socialed about the jeans ad, and that just seems to me
Accent I hate
like
so much.
a very crazy moment.
Why?
Like, what do you want? What do you want her to say? Like, you listen to how she finishes this off.
For anyone, and I wondered what that was like.
It was surreal.
It was surreal.
Okay, so it's surreal. Yes, the president spoke about me, and then she goes because she's trying again to push this. Hey, say something about Trump, essentially.
And it would be totally
She's
human.
definitely fishing for.
I would
something.
probably feel like thankful that somebody had my back in public.
I would be thankful that somebody had my back in public. So maybe you should thank Trump. Hey. So my interview will be the one. No.
And conveniently, some very powerful people had my back in public. And I wondered
Going
if,
back in public.
if you felt that way.
She like hardly answers that she felt that way here. She's just like, she doesn't really give a very good answer, but she doesn't give the answer that bitch wants.
When was this released? This video?
I don't think that
2 weeks ago.
Oh, so when she should have been talking about her lesbian boxing movie, she's actually
She
talking
did
about
talk
the,
about
the 6. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, never mind. All right,
But she is this is the reason that they were talking to her.
thank God we're
but-
talking about the 6-month-old Jean ad when she's
Yeah, but the
fucking promoting her other movie.
yeah. But of course, the title is Sydney Sweeney speaks on that American Eagle ad and her body transformation. Not she speaks on the movie, nothing. They speak about the movie in the beginning and like, oh, she's 13 and she was a boxer and she's really into it, doing the press junket thing. I'm talking about the movie, how great it was, who was consulting on it, and you can see this chick's not interested. She just wants to get to the ad.
I'm interested in sucking a fart out of her ass.
I'm just like locked in on like how well maintained those cowboy boots are.
Fucking A, man.
They're beautiful.
Jesus. I'm like peering over the seat like
Those are some nice boots, not gonna lie.
I could almost
Those
see.
are made for walking, and that
you
is
looking at
just
boots?
what they do.
Oh, I
Yes.
didn't realize she had boots on.
Why didn't they just film her walking?
Look, I
But
saw the
anyway,
legs
deal with
too,
it.
but
Well,
like, I mean, well-maintained leather jacket, well-maintained leather boots. That's freaking awesome.
It's too
Those
cold.
are
They
hard to
should, prob-
maintain.
they should film this where it's a bit warmer, where she doesn't need a jacket.
Yeah.
Fair.
Is she wearing pants?
Please no.
It's not that that feeling I didn't have that feeling, but I wasn't thinking of it like that.
She wasn't thinking of it the way that you wanted to think about it. The end.
Or like of any of it. I kind of just put my phone away. I was filming every day. I'm filming Euphoria, so I'm working like 16-hour days.
So she's talking about the stuff that she's actually doing and actually
Yeah.
cares about. Sorry, fuck you guys.
Working.
I'm an actress. I'm doing acting stuff. So then I think she tries it again. Here, let's go here.
A powerful story like Christy. To somebody
And feel about what you think. There's a chance that somebody will get some
Look at that
idea
face. You'll see.
about what you think about certain issues and feel like
Starting to get
I
flatter.
don't want to see Christy because of that. Like, do you work?
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Some because you keep your personal life. So basically, she starts the question off. I didn't show that part, but she goes, because you keep your personal life and your career separate, people will then make assumptions about what you think and what your views are, and then they'll say, I don't want to see Christy because of that. So of course, that's why the narrative goes to. That's why the movie bombed.
That's why it's
People
framed
aren't
that way.
Yeah. So people took that and went, yeah, you see, and it's like, we didn't even fucking know about this movie.
She didn't declare one thing or another, though. So,
she didn't.
if anything,
Yeah.
like,
No, but that's the thing. She's pushing her to declare. She's saying you didn't declare, therefore we're going to assume that you have to choose a side. Otherwise, you're going to be cancelled. If you're not with us, you're against us, essentially. Whereas you can't stay neutral. You can't be like, I'm an actress, bro. What do you want from me? Like some people ask football captains and things like that, or managers, and like certain political questions, and they go, I'm a freaking football captain. What's wrong
Yeah.
with you?
I don't know. I kind of like the fact that I don't know a lot about her, because
Yeah.
I wish we would know a hell of a lot less about everyone, because things were better that way when there was some sort of mystique to people, and you just I don't. She's a
and also-
smart, very smart business person. I think there's some sort of method to this madness, but
Yeah. She's being very measured, I think. It's not like she's going, oh, you wokies, I fucking hate you. She's not doing that. She's just
But-
like, hey.
do you think if I got a divorce that she would at least call me?
Yes, she's single, actually. Just so you guys know, she's single. She says so in this interview. And
Nice.
she is looking for love. She believes in true love. So you guys have a chance. Okay?
No.
You do.
Just
If
gotta,
you
I
make
just,
No.
if you make her feel loved.
I just got to get free first, and then I'll.
Just
yeah,
you have to like meet her schedule and then
And also
be in
tell
the area that she's in.
Dude,
etc.
I will eat a mile of her shit just to get a sniff of her ass.
God
I'm fine.
damn, Charles.
Charles,
Please.
she's
Don't
28.
ever say
eh?
that
So
again.
it's good. She's got a couple.
she's
like,
my
have a
age?
couple years to get to her. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Damn.
before she hits her peak at 30.
Yeah, before she hits the wall, you got 2 years. You're gonna hit
I'm
the
being
wall, guys.
a disgusting
Uh-oh.
human being right now. I'm sorry. Thanks,
so-
Zax. I appreciate it.
I'd call you Charles. Ooh, yeah. Zax has to get away from his wife too. So
All
you
right,
guys have
We'll
to
do a
make the
little Brokeback thing.
divorce, guys. Please get divorces. I don't want to I don't want to make my first crime video on you guys. Okay.
Brokeback. They didn't get divorced.
Okay. Oh yeah, just keep it up.
Charles
Um,
is me at 14.
We're all acting like we're 14 here.
Yeah, it's my fault. I'm sorry.
Boobs. Is that- so she's over here like, do you worry about that? Like, people are gonna cancel you. So you know what you should do is like sacrifice to the woke gods right in front of us now. Basically, is what she wants, and it's just
It's funny because if anything, you watch Sydney Sweeney stuff. That's what she does. She does the oh my god, I can't believe Becky's with that guy. Like, so if anything, if she's anti woke, she's fucking playing woke rather well for fucking half a
She does
decade
it.
now. She's a
Wasn't
good
she-
actress.
yeah, her actress in the White Lotus, she was pretty
Mhm.
woke. That was beautifully
Mhm.
done. It was really like, you know, where they pick up, they put the girls are all reading philosophy books and things like that at the
Yeah.
pool, and exactly, it's great.
Yeah. So like again, I don't care what her personal shit is. Like if my art, I believe whatever it is she is on screen. That's all I need. And
Well, look what she says here. This is great because
Okay.
what she always I suppose her brand that she's, I don't know, maybe she's worked with a publicist or whatever to have these certain
Mhm.
words, but she goes, the art will speak for itself.
Right.
That's part of her thing that she is trying to push.
Worry about that.
No. If somebody is closed off because of something they read online to a powerful story like Christie, then I hope something else can
Speaking
open
on
their
those
eyes
words.
to
Mm.
being open to art and being open to learning, and I'm not gonna be affected by that.
Yeah.
That's really good.
very
That's just-
delicate, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, fine. She's not condemning the person that is not watching her movie.
Mhm.
She's just like, I just hope that you do actually, that you open, that something opens your eyes, that something else does. And just a nice and sincere answer. I think this is the main clip that everybody looks at though.
Very around it is changing. I think
Or
that
if it has to do with being in actor producer roles.
Oh no, this is about
I think that always and also really amazing at the same time that we're capable of doing stuff like that. Always look
because they talk about like her the way she is dressed and whatever in
I agree. Whatever it is
in
she's saying about her body
Euphoria.
being a tool.
Yeah, in Euphoria, she there's a comment about her. The one character makes comments about her boobs, so it's kind of
Sydney-
like a yeah.
Sydney,
Oh, this is amazing! I think you'll like this, Charles. Hold on.
I would
I'll-
love to be your carpenter, Sydney. I know how to handle tools, so please.
Of chatter about that, right? About
look.
is it an women actors, and you are represented on screen. The early part of your career was defined by a lot of chatter about that, right?
think
About
this is
is
where
it
she gets
empowering
it.
or not empowering, blah blah blah, like
in
expression.
regards to my body.
Yeah, and like Cassie, I think brought that
Okay,
up.
so yeah, this is for you, Charles.
And that doesn't really seem to be part of the story anymore. And I wonder if you feel like
the
Hollywood
pivot.
is changing, or if it has to do with being in actor
Oh.
producer roles.
Oh, please tell me she's
I think that
no. Yeah, it's
Day for
yeah.
giving me a character like her lineup of thanks because I'm getting it's so plain and knowledge or life experiences I can implement much
Oh,
fun
what is it?
and
She
living in
talks
the real
about
world.
she talks about this girl talking about her boobs. And she goes, no, actually, they're real. Like she goes, oh, there's you wearing a push-up bra, is essentially what is said. And she's like, I'm not wearing a push-up bra. And that those are just my boobs.
She's like, I have big naturals.
Yeah.
She had a like. She really looked very. It was very funny. Oh God, I really wanted to.
Was there boob envy like caught live on screen?
I need to look for it. Come on now.
Would it be-
I can implement my
Can
own
you search
knowledge.
push up?
Yeah, I suppose I
Isn't there a way
can.
to search?
For someone in the chat. So I think that's Atheist Gamer that said, however, I
bra?
don't think I would have started an
There,
ad
there,
with
there,
a
there.
message like that. Why
Okay,
not?
wait. Okay, wait. Yeah, there we go.
I mean, I'm thinking about The Housemaid. Like,
The
There's a
house
scene in
play.
that where
That's not even
you're in
out
this
yet.
home theater and you're wearing like a push-up bra, and it's just like, okay, this
It's
is
not a push-up bra. This is just my boobs.
oh wow.
It's a really good thing to
Wow.
she's it's a good thing to clarify for everybody, just
Well,
for
It
her
seems
brand.
seems like B Cup Betty's a little jelly over there.
Fact check me.
Fuck,
You guys
check
want
it
That's just
out.
like a sports bra or something.
yeah.
Good God.
Right.
Both
Yeah.
of them.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah,
Poundstone.
my genes are superior. So, like, if we're looking at these two women, who's got the superior genes? Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she's wearing what she'd wear to bed. She's being comfortable. It's for herself. It's not for anybody else.
Who wants to say it? Oh, there we go. Charles, both hands
Charles,
visible on the camera, please.
I will not show you whether or not I'm wearing pants. We'll leave
So
that
the
mystery.
most replayed thing is okay, it's obviously the boob thing, but the other one is if you let me just look at it in the transcript. If you what do you call it? If I had something political to say, you'll know about it. That's it. God, where is the transcript? Because that's the main one.
We don't have to completely derail this for my my spank bank. I've got plenty to remember.
You can go and watch this. Although you will edge every time they cut to her. It'll just so if you want to do the whole up and down thing, you'll go with everybody else. Just woo woo woo. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So basically,
Sydney
the
Sweeney
biggest-
right now is on like the Demi Moore in 1994 arc. Like
Mhm.
sexy piece of ass, knows it and can make money off of it. So why not capitalize on it? So she's just a smart person when it comes to the business, and it still is that way. As much as people want to think that, oh yeah, it's about wearing turtlenecks on screen. No, it's not. Trust me, it's not.
Charles is going to have to go to the toilet soon.
Oh, I went 3 times
Yeah.
already.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. That is the news. The end of the news. I guess we need a little segment. I'll create one for in the news. And now getting to
Do me
the
a favor and
main.
hold that up so I can see your cock.
There you go. So getting to the main topic of leadership. So leadership in the main thing I want to get into, leadership in our lives, okay, as individuals. And if you've got any stories, are there any leaders you can talk about in your lives that you admire, that you have been? Have you been a leader? Open question.
Sydney Sweeney's
want-
agent.
Calm down. Hands back up on the
Yeah.
camera.
I've hogged the stream enough. Go on.
So I've been a leader, both in an employment sense and in group senses before. Yeah, it's a hard job. Maintaining integrity and all that is very important. Integrity is very important to me as well. So
Sorry.
integrity. I need integrity.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just one of those things that leadership in my life. I can actually point to some very formative people in my life that if they did not show the amount, yes, you, Charles, 100%. That was just him proving that his hands were clean. Okay. Like that's all he was doing. But yeah, it was a moment of where someone stepped into my life that was like, you have anger issues. I'm going to teach you martial arts.
Ooh.
And he is now one of my closest friends. We've been friends for 9 years almost. And yeah, it's the way that he was able to teach me, the way that he was able to teach me and my brother and the other people in that class. is something that I've taken into my own life. Just with it's not the take no shit, but understand that there's a big difference between confidence and arrogance.
Okay.
When you actually know that what you're doing, you are able to operate in that way. I'm not explaining this very well. I'm just realized.
I'm trying to actually figure out like what it seems like there is. So this person comes to you and says you have anger issues. Let's, go into get you some discipline, whatever. What makes you not just tell him to fuck off?
I did it first.
You followed him essentially. Like, how do you follow him? When did
So
that
what
happen?
happened is I met him. I met him once at another friend's house, and my older brother, was hounded him for 4 years to try and get him to teach him martial arts. He was like, "You're a guy, you know martial arts. I love martial arts. I watch all the movies. So please teach me. Please teach me." Please, like, would not leave him alone. Okay. Just hounded this guy down until eventually he was like, "Sure, I'll teach you. I now know that I have connections to your family. I now have connections to your friends and their family. I can do this." And it took my brother training with him for like 6 months before my brother basically begged me to just show up to one, just watch. And after I went there with a stick up my ass, not literally, of course. And I just didn't think this person had anything to teach me, because I was a dumb teenager who thought I could do anything I wanted. But it was, how did you reach that conclusion? You'll see. What really made me change my mind was actually seeing like it was kind of like the movies. I'm not gonna lie. Where he was like, "Okay, my hands are behind my back. Attack me.
Come at me!" Woo!
And I thought I was so cool until I could not touch this man. And he didn't hurt me. He did not hurt me, but he tripped me. He made me hurt myself. I literally punched myself. Like, it was an issue. It was a thing. And that got me mad. And he was like, "So that's why you're here, right? Well, I'm going to help you with that. Like I asked you about like a while ago." He knew who I was, and he had freaking planned with my older brother to try and get me in there because he was worried about me.
That's cool.
Yeah. And it was just the way of showing not only soft but hard power in that position he was in that really helped me form me into who I am today. It is one of the formative leaders in my life that really got me to be who I am.
So he made you notice your limits and notice that you're not hot shit. You're not the hot shit. I was
hot shit. Emphasis on thought.
Yeah. But the thing is, you can get angry with that because it's like, now it's humiliating. You get angry and you just want to be more angry at him, like screw him for being this way. But so in that experience though, was it that time that you were like, okay, cool, you actually learned the lesson, or did it take a couple times?
I did learn the lesson, but I wouldn't have listened to him if he hadn't literally done, "You're thinking this right now. And I'm telling you, this is what you're here for. This is why I'm glad that you're here. This is why I know I can help you. I've been there too." And he literally was mind reading me while beating me up, even though he wasn't beating me up. It was, like I said, it's some movie shit.
That's really cool. So there was restraint as well.
Oh yeah.
So that's something that like, it seems like that he earned your respect through that. Through beating you up. He beat respect into you.
He definitely earned my respect.
Okay.
You were swayed by a Jedi. Yeah, pretty much.
What's it? So he brought you down essentially, but at the same time not brought you to your senses, right? Okay. So that's the sensei guy, and he's training, but now he's your friend. Is it is it when you're like, say, at the dojo, that's when he's the leader now?
Well, that's the fun part because that class never ends. It was the
Okay.
thing of we would go out into the forest and do stuff that we never had a JoJo, and so it was like
Mhm.
it was
Oh, okay.
you're going out into the local park, going out into the forest, and we're training for like 4 or 5 hours. Like
Sweet.
never had a building. Every once in a while, we would get to use one of the rooms in a gym.
Mhm.
Yeah, like it humbled is actually a wonderful example of what I should have said. Dice. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Okay.
think. The way that he acted really did help me and how I act in certain situations where someone needs to take charge, and it has
Mhm.
shown in my life because that confidence that he basically gave me of being able to handle myself led to me being able to get a security job and do security work, and just how I act in general. I'm not a very domineering personality, but it allows me to turn that on if I have to.
Okay.
Being
So
able
you
to
learned.
take charge.
So by seeing the way he leads, that's how you've learned, and you apply that. As you don't have to go into your whole your actual job, but you say you have been a leader in a employment sense.
Yes.
So how did you
Yeah, I've
apply
been a
that
manager
there?
multiple times.
Yeah.
It just
So
helps
what
in
kind?
dealing with conflict, be it physical or not. Most work situations are not physical conflict.
Mhm.
But even just like dealing with the tension in the room, yeah, it helped. It helped a lot because then I've been taught how to control myself and to let shit go. So
Mhm.
it's very helpful when we're dealing with people that, let's say, people are very, very ornery about certain things that they have to do, and they don't feel like they need to deal with those things. I mean, I've been a manager over 10 people, and
Mhm.
all of those people were friends that I got hired. So I learned that you're not supposed to do that. You don't hire your friends.
It's
But
hard to lead your friends. Yeah.
it is because they have views of you that you are outside of the professionalism.
Hmm.
This is
But
why managers don't go into the employee break room.
Yeah.
my manager does. That's really funny.
But
I live in a very
everyone's
yeah.
like, oh, when they walk in. Okay.
Well, not when that manager, but when another manager does.
Hmm.
It's like, no, he's the cool one.
BMO code switches. You guys, code switching has to happen. It's adaptable.
Is that the
yeah, I'm
term?
not. Yeah, like if I spoke to Sydney Sweeney, I would totally speak like this. Yeah.
I suppose I like to meet people where they're at.
Charles, how would you
So-
speak to Sydney?
I don't think there'd be much speaking involved.
I'll eat a mile of your shit just to sniff your ass.
Just
Love
please
it
stop
is
talking.
back. Love it is back.
Welcome back, Robin.
I want to clarify that I love my wife very much. I'm being extremely performative. And if anything, I have
Perverted, you mean.
clinical depression. And if you know anything about clinical depression, performance is an issue. So if she were to be at the front door right now, you'd hear about how much I'm a failure. So I'm being extremely performative, and I'm having fun. So
And you don't think you could eat a mile?
maybe a quarter mile. Eating.
Nom 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 nom, guys. Oh my gosh, Gartic is not going to be fun today. Love it. We'll make a plan for a think. A Love It featured thing. Yesterday you were accused of reading Mommy Milker Milking Farm. So
What?
because you got hit with a membership here, so Barmy was upset that you got hit with a membership because you're reading filth. Apparently, did you read it, or is he just mistaken?
It sounds like Barmy hasn't listened to her poems.
Yeah. Emily sells Starbucks, Sydney sells jeans. It's obvious who wins. Oh. Right.
Yes,
cool.
Doc. Have you seen Salo? Sydney, sit down.
Staying away from the
No,
milking good.
Aphasia.
she did. I also I had your back there because I was like, she's not. She writes and you write the proper stuff. So why would you read that? You don't need to know how horrible it is. It's pretty bad. Anyway,
You can just watch CPAFy's video on it.
go and do that. Right. Okay. That asks.
Yeah, I've taken over the stream enough. Someone else
No,
talk.
that was cool. Because I want to. That's the kind of thing I want to hear. Have you ever been a captain of a sports team or thing like that?
I managed a movie theater that I worked at.
Yeah,
It's not exactly
that's a
sports.
management role.
Yeah,
I'm asking everybody.
movie,
who- Sports.
there were sports movies that played at the theater every now and again.
Were you
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
were you choir captain or something?
No, choir.
Ye-
What? No,
I was
I
a choir captain.
I don't think I was much of a leader. Great. How does it work in bands that you were in?
Yeah.
Usually it doesn't, and then that band goes nowhere. But yeah, good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There usually has to be somebody who like actually takes charge. Like nobody wants to call venues and try and book gigs for a band that nobody knows about, but somebody has to do it. Otherwise, nothing happens. And then there's different requirements, whether you have to send a press kit or if they're just okay with some touring band, no matter what. So I don't know. That would always fall to me. It kind of sucked. I hated doing it. Like I have a weird fear of phones. It's not fear. I'm repulsed by them. I don't like picking up a phone and actually talking into it. I don't know why. But yeah, it would always fall to me that I've got to do that. And then you've got to get like insurance for the van, like a whole bunch of, you basically got to plan everything out and then you got to budget everything. And nobody wants to do that. They just want to play their instrument. You know, it's so much easier to just like rock on a drum kit. But yeah, so that part always sucked. So when you make it big, you have like a tour manager who actually takes care of everything from the day-to-days, like where you eat, what the schedule is, where you're supposed to be where. But yeah, you don't have that just starting out. So you essentially have to take that on as well as like the sound guy and everything. So yeah, I don't know. I fell into like a default leadership role there, but I don't know. I just wish people would do shit. And when they don't, it's like, okay, I guess I got to do it.
Okay, so that's the kind of thing where if there is no leader, somebody has to step up. It just situations just push you into it. It's not you were not chosen. It's just
No.
You actually were the only one that was bothered the most by things not happening. So you were proactive, and that's what made you the leader.
Yeah, I don't know that I was even proactive because we spun our wheels for quite some time. And it's like, all right, fuck this. Like, nobody's saying like this is going nowhere, but it's going nowhere. Like, let's take an actual shot at it. So I don't know. I think it just often it's not like I want to be the leader, but nobody wants to speak up. And I don't mind speaking up. I don't mind if I'm the only one with a certain opinion. I'll let you know why I think something is wrong. So I don't know. I guess that default has kind of put me in leadership positions. I don't think I was ever the captain of a team. I know the hockey team, I was assistant captain, but that doesn't mean jack shit. It's like, okay, I got to run one drill on this side of the ice while they're doing another drill. But yeah, it's not much. Other than that, I don't know. I don't think I've really been captain of anything. At work, I've been team lead on a bunch of things where I had like 30 guys under me on one team at a call center. That was bullshit. That sucks. And then at another one, I was running the QA department. Basically. And then I was doing the QA at this other call center for a startup. It was awesome because they paid me in so many shares of a company that they sold before it ever went public, and it really sucked. But that just sucked because there's so many layers of bureaucracy and they all know what's going on, but they don't tell you. But you're supposed to somehow encourage a bunch of people in a call center who don't want to be there. And, you know, you're the most hated department because you're the ones telling everyone they fuck up. So I don't know. It's not great. I think I've been a reluctant leader a lot. I have had a couple of actual good leaders and mentors. So I was working for one call center, and there was actually a dude who, I don't know why, he was the manager of it, but he actually took like an interest in me, and he took me out to lunch a couple days. It wasn't creepy like the BMO vibes that I was getting. There's no like grooming going on. Just I happen to
Why you
be
gotta do
the
me
leader.
like
You know, it's me.
that? How could you?
He took a bunch of the leads out to lunch, and then I don't know, he just kind of liked my kind of background when I told him like what I went to school for. So I have an audio engineering degree, like recording bands and shit. So I don't know,
So
I
you
just kind of
groom
interested him.
music.
Yeah, that's it. I like I groom stuff to not profitable at all, and then it's a failure.
Goes from mildly profitable to not profitable.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, he happened to be trying to build like his own home studio. So I don't know, we just kind of connected, and it was kind of cool. So I gave him some tips on that, and then he gave me some like really good kind of tips in the business world. I parlayed those tips into working for a startup, and then lost everything in it. So that was awesome. Yeah, fuck Walmart. They bought out the company that I was a part of. Yeah, that sucked. But this dude was really cool. His name was Brandon, and he was going to help me kind of climb the ladder where I was at, not through like nepotism or whatever, but he was telling me like what they were looking at, and it wasn't like a heads up, this is open, but if something was open, he would kind of be like, you should really apply for that. People are talking about you. Which was kind of cool. I'd never had anyone who was kind of rooting for me before. So that guy truly affected me. He felt like he was like a corporate mentor. I've never had that in any of the like billion jobs I've worked in. Everybody just didn't give a shit. You know, it's just kind of do what we pay you to do and leave. But I had one more kind of mentor that of course I've had like a bunch of coaches, and a bunch of them sucked. Some of them actually cared. None of that really hit me. Same thing with like music teachers. Some of them really cared, but the second you kind of didn't show that amazing talent, they would kind of really seem to care more about that person that's just the star, whether it be sports or like music. But there's this one dude. So when I was going to school for audio engineering, normally we would just be recording, like we'd go to the bars or whatever and just kind of try and ask a band like, hey, do you guys want to record? Or, like you see some people busking on the street, you kind of ask them if they have any interest. We were looking to record anyone just to get experience. But we actually had this one band who was touring through, and it was kind of a big session. They paid for it. So it was a real functioning studio, but then at night and off hours, we would do it. But they got a heavy discount because they were letting like the night class and the day class kind of observe, if you will. And then the teachers for that were supposed to be the assistant engineers. When you're an assistant engineer, you're the one doing all the actual work. Like you literally set up every microphone, you literally plug everything in. The only thing you're not doing is touching the faders on the board. But with this one, it was this really cool local band. What is their? The Rocky Fortune. They were this amazing kind of jazzy indie band, and man, those dudes could play. But they had just done this first album that did a little business, and then they were going to follow it up with their sophomore album. They got this dude who won a Juno. I guess I probably shouldn't say which band it was. Well, it was the Roadhammers. So they're a Canadian weird like country band, but he won a Juno, which is like their Emmys, or not Emmys, Grammys. So it's like a Canadian version of that. So he was some dude with some actual acclaim to him. But yeah, that dude, he came in and he's like, these guys sound so classic. We need to get this 2-inch tape machine. And they had this 2-inch tape machine like in their archive, but nobody had run it in years. So like he got it up, he knew how to set it up, but he let me come in there and just like assist him the entire way. And then it was supposed to be our teachers who got to be the assistant engineer, but I just was really getting along with this guy, and he just let me kind of assist on the entire thing, including running like, so the actual engineer, the guy who was getting paid for the session, he would run the board, but somebody actually has to hit start and stop on like the 2-inch tape machine, make sure that everything is plugged in correctly. And if you fuck up, you are fucked. Like it is analog. And then you've got to edit it by actually like splicing the tape. So I got to do all that shit, which is something that nobody gets to learn these days. Like just analog recording is so out there. But this dude took
Analog.
me through. He showed me how to, analog, man, 2-inch tape. It's awesome.
We always
but
get to
yeah, he-
analog.
Analog
It's-
horror.
Analog.
So for me, it was
Analog.
like
I am.
a huge, I don't know, kind of turning point that just kind of showed me like I can do this.
USA.
It isn't
Mm.
just something. I don't know. Before it was just, we're in Pro Tools, we're like hitting space bar, and then we actually get this cool mixer in front of us. But so I don't know. That dude really kind of changed my trajectory. I really wasn't digging the class. I kind of felt ripped off until I actually got to be on part of that session.
Something I
Okay,
look
so-
for. I'm sorry.
Opportunity. Sorry. Yeah. Something you look for?
Something I look for in a leader is someone who's able to tell you something that you need to hear, not you want to hear.
Mhm.
It may not be something that you like, but you may need to hear it. And I
Yeah.
think, people who are able to do that are valued, to me at least. I don't know.
Yeah, that because it might be something you need to hear, but they're
Right.
not saying it in the right way, so you won't even
Sure.
hear it
Right.
properly. You will actually be defensive, or you'll be oppositional. Like I suppose BMO, right? So there's something he needed to hear, that your anger is a
Mhm.
problem, but he's going to be angry when you tell him
It's
that
like
he's not gonna
Darth
understand
Vader
it.
and freaking
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker. As Luke Skywalker's trying to kill him, he's like, "Yes, use your anger. Yes, use it."
Yeah, well, but the thing is, then he came up against your anger every single time and blocked it.
And then BMO
And-
blasted
and-
him in the face
Struck it. Yeah.
Took my blicky out.
with his
Kame.
anger.
But also it seems like what really Gray was talking about is a lot about support, not just telling you what to do, but supporting you, believing in you, and like giving you opportunities as well. Like that's what I'm seeing in your stories there.
For sure. And
Open
kind of
giving.
seeing something in myself when I had doubt, but I think it also could be the juxtaposition, because like the previous guy who was like essentially doing the producer on the sessions, he was just a creep. In the multiple semesters that I had with the dude, he would kind of pick a different young lady to kind of focus on, and then it seemed to get weird. So it's like I don't know. And then one day that dude came in with a black eye, and kind of like BMO, he was saying that he just fell. It was him doing the own damage to himself. I think he said he hit a
Okay.
doorknob, but I don't know. Just there were some real scumbags. Like it is who you're going to run into in the music industry. But I don't know. Just seeing this dude who actually like had a work ethic and actually gave a shit. I felt like he saw something in me and gave me an opportunity. Just that felt like a real leader. And he wasn't asking me to do anything that he wouldn't do himself, but he let me kind of put my neck out there and put it on the line, because we had like this amazing harmonica player who's coming in to do one take. He has 10 minutes and that's it. Like he will do one pass on the song, so on the album, really. So you hit record and make sure that you're not arming any of the other tracks that are to, all the other instrumentation that we have on there. You've got limited amount of tracks, and then you got to punch in exactly. Like it's not like Pro Tools where you can move it over like a half second. You have to punch in on the exact second. And you don't want to go over that, because if you go over it every time you record over the same spot in a tape, it just starts to get, it sounds worse and worse. So you got about 3 takes per tape per section, and that's it.
It's insane.
So it gets crazy, but I don't know. He let me take on that risk where, I don't know. He saw the scumbag that was that teacher, and he knew that dude was not to be trusted with this task, but he kind of gave it to me. So I don't know. That felt like he was a real leader, but I really didn't feel that from kind of anyone else really in my life. So I don't know.
Dorcas, any stories from you?
Well, there are a couple of times that I've been put into positions of leadership. I was in charge of the volunteers for a small organization that mostly involved going over the list of people who expressed interest in volunteering calling them, making sure that they were still updating the list, essentially, and then communicating with them through various events, and then on the day, making sure everyone knew where they were supposed to be and what they were supposed to be doing, and then regularly checking up on them. So I suppose I have found that to largely be true across the various examples in which I've had to be in a leadership position. So I would say some of the main, or some of the important, rather, not the main, but the important characteristics would be good organizational skills and good communication and an ability to stay on top of necessary tasks. With the volunteering stuff, I didn't really get to experience working with the same people for extended durations. I imagine when you are doing that, when you have people working under you, you get a feel for different personality types and different ability levels, different kinds of things like that. And I imagine you would develop a knack for being able to delegate individuals to where they would excel. And that seems like a skill in and of itself that I would want in a leader, someone who will put me where I excel if I'm working for someone, or the mirror of that, if I'm in charge of people, being able to make sure that I'm putting them where they will excel. Let me see. Other examples have basically been a right time, right place for me, where I've just sort of been the go-to person to communicate with. I can take information and spread it out to the necessary involved parties and stay on top of things in that way. Yeah, that's what I've got for this. That's my contribution.
No, it is knowledge. So that's the practicalities. You've spoken about the practicalities of being a leader, like what is required of leadership. You need to have knowledge of what everybody else is doing and coordinating them. And then, yes, the idea of then putting people in the places that they would excel is a very important thing as well. So I suppose if we bring it back to the other stories, putting Gray, letting Gray do that recording, that was a leadership decision that the person made, because they knew all of the tasks that needed to be done in that recording. But then they were like, they saw Gray is worthy of this task or whatever. This would be good for him. That's another thing. The softer thing that was there is that like would be good for him. He trusted him, and he gave Gray the opportunity. So those are the kinds of things that that happen. But an interesting thing of leading strangers, not getting used to them, not getting to know them, that's difficult. I don't know, has anyone else had that kind of experience? What is that like? Were there any, did it make it easier or more difficult? That's what I'm trying to ask.
Well, for me, the thing about the volunteers is it wasn't a job. They were there because they wanted to be, and they wanted to contribute, and they wanted to help things run smoothly. So I was fortunate in that pretty much everyone that I dealt with were excellent. But I imagine it could be different if it's people who are like reluctant to be there.
Yeah, that it's become a slog. It's an everyday thing, a work thing. And then you get tired of certain personalities and certain quirks that people have. Did anyone try to because there are these natural born leaders, okay? Did anyone try to usurp your power, your authority?
Use your power.
No, but I could totally see that happening to someone.
Yeah. any leaders that you have admired in your life?
When I worked a retail job,
The best words to come after that question.
I found myself liking the department head that everyone else seemed to hate.
Oh.
I feel like I'm about to contribute to many of the jokes that have been made recently, Charles. This particular department head was a hard ass. But I appreciated that
We all appreciate that.
about him. He worked people hard, but he had a really good sense for knowing
out.
what really needed to be done. And I thought he was fairly good at what Charles described as telling people what they needed to hear. And I don't think a lot of people always appreciated that, but I found him to be insightful. So maybe I'm unique, but in that, but I appreciated it.
I suppose that is why people didn't like him, is that he worked people hard. He got everything out of people.
The problem is people get their fifis involved a little too much, where it's sometimes like if you have a task and you need to get it done, as a group, we need you to be better for this to happen. Like you need to hear this because you're not pulling your weight. Like whatever you need to do to get where we need you. If you want to go to the
that's
fucking
what we're here
restroom,
for.
Right.
Yeah, we're here. This is what we're here for.
Right.
This is a thing I heard it was spoken about yesterday from it's in Elon Musk's biography or whatever. Apparently he discusses how he is a leader with people. It's a branding exercise, but anyway,
Making
the whole
comedy
thing
legal.
is he wants to for his style, his
Find
leadership
him.
style.
Find him.
His leadership style is, I think Dev's already paid the fine for him, by the way. So it lives in Dev's walls, has already filed. Yeah. So or you can take Corbyn's one, make it Corbyn.
USA.
So yeah, his leadership style is basically he views everybody that is there needs to want to be there, okay, for this task. We're all working on this thing, and this thing is the most important, and that's what we need to do. We need to get to it's task focused, I suppose, is what Charles is saying. But just for leadership in my life, god damn, lots.
God damned you?
No.
Yes.
That's a leadership move.
God blessed me with good leaders in my life, in the experiences I've had. I've had very good managers. He has. It was blessed. I've been able to see what I like in leaders and what I don't like. Just sort of authoritarian, that's not interesting leadership. It's just, okay, I'm the boss, do the thing that I need you to do, which is fine. There's a time and place for that, I suppose, and you can deal with it. It's maybe predictable, but it doesn't grow you as much. It leaves you to have to grow yourself. So yeah, I've had authoritarian leaders. I've also had very friendly leaders. But yeah, I also have led people you guys know, like in the advertising company I was part of. I don't know if I was so much a leader, but I guess I had some sort of authority, but I knew what they were all doing, but I had their interests at heart. So I was trying to manage the leader and manage his expectations for what was going on in the staff. So it was kind of like that was my leadership role, in that it's not so much that I'm telling people what to do, it's I'm trying to be the voice of other people. So I don't know if that's a leader of some sort. I don't know. I suppose we could talk about it. Let's get into what is a leader. What qualifies as a leader? I lead leaders. I manipulate leaders.
What qualifies as the leader?
Yeah, what is a leader? Because just thinking about it, right?
Perfect time to bring up mothers, women.
Yes.
Mothers
no,
especially.
no. We've spoken about falling into leadership and that sort of thing. It seems like, hey, whenever a bunch of people get together, somebody takes the lead, or several people take the lead, but they then negotiate between each other, that sort of thing. It seems like it. What I want to ask is leadership like just a wham in power? Is leadership just inevitable? Is it just a natural human leading and
Yes.
following dynamic? Yeah.
Yes, there will always be a
Lobsters.
pecking order. In every
Yeah.
society, there's a pecking order. There's
But
always
is that
people
leadership?
that are taking charge
Hierarchy.
and ordering others people's. There's people who prefer to give people orders, and there are those who love to take orders.
Mm-hmm.
And deferment always will happen. This is just a thing that happens in evolution. It's just all animal societies are this way too. Like it's just the way it is.
So there's alphas and then there's betas.
Beta.
No.
What about Sigma?
Well, who can even remember the Sigmas, Gray?
Delta House.
Unofficial leaders and official leaders.
I can actually relate to
kid, of
that right there.
course.
Unofficial leaders and official leaders. When I worked at a lumber yard. Oh, that's a kitty cat. When I worked at a lumber
Daisy
yard.
highlighted that.
Oh yeah, it was wonderful. When I worked at a lumber yard, there was, our boss that ran the entirety of the yard. And then there was the actual person in charge who was the person that supervised everyone else.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And when it came to when decisions had to be made, even if the boss made a decision, there was always, if there was a veto, everyone in that business was going towards the supervisor.
Okay.
So there are leaders and then there's leaders, like
So if
in
we're
an
talking-
official capacity.
Okay. Yeah, so there's official leaders and informal leaders that kind of, it's a natural thing that they've landed in. They've landed, well, not landed,
Mhm.
they've just naturally, people are like, they look to them, they look to that person. So, that's a difficult position to be in.
Yeah.
Because
You better have a lot of confidence and you better have the ego to match it because a lot of people are going to question you, especially if your boss who's supposed to be making the orders gets vetoed by you, like you better have good reasoning.
Okay, so that's getting into usurpers and things. I want to talk about that. but
This job,
yeah,
by the way, you could get fired for quote insubordination, which was exactly what that was.
that's the thing though. When there are hierarchies, is a hierarchy is for who is the leader, who is responsible, who gets to tell other people what to do. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Or is there a different? Yeah. So there is formal and in unofficial, informal leadership. But
Right,
in
so
the
there's
different
the king,
stories.
and then there's the advisor.
Mm-hmm.
And the assassins are going to go for the king, so it's better to be the advisor. Soft power.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite as good to be the food taster.
Yeah.
Well, he's pretty good.
Unless he's a nice
Up to
guy,
a point.
and he's not going to get poisoned, so it's fine.
Unless he hires a food taster for him.
Mhm. If the leader doesn't
Delegate
have
your
the
work.
requisite skills or
There you go.
experience, people find out pretty fast, which threatens the legitimacy of their position. Yeah, it seems like with a lot of people, it is there is this person that is a figurehead that has the authority, but that technically has the authority, but then there is somebody else who's doing the actual work underneath them. I'm not referring to myself because the leaders that I've had and whatever, they were working very hard, but it's just seems like in corporate situations, it's like you speak to this guy, yes, you have to deal with his feelings. That is the yes, he is the last person you have to convince, but then there's somebody else who's actually competent in doing the thing that they're telling other people to do. Yeah.
weren't there studies, I forget what it was called, maybe the incompetence hierarchy or something like that, where people in charge in like middle management were afraid to hire people that were too good because then they would outshine them and move higher. So they had to get people that were like at or just below their own level of competence so that they could remain looking good. And then it just kind of led to bad outcomes.
Everybody covering their ass in that would lead to bad outcomes, rather than thinking, okay, I need somebody that is going to be able to do what I do, because I'm going to move up and I'm going to get better. Like that's the ideal, isn't it? That it's like, okay, yes, I'm bringing this person in, I'm training them up to do what I'm going to do because I'm going to be a manager next. I'm going to be higher up next. I'm moving up. So I need somebody who's competent. It's succession, guys. Like I'm going to need somebody to do these things. It's, but yeah, I suppose how many leaders do you need?
2. That's a perfect bottle of soda.
Oh, liters. I get it.
Yay.
Depends on the structure, doesn't it?
Yeah, the structure. So it seems like everybody. Oh, wait, hold up. Depends on the structure. But what I want to ask is, does everybody? Somebody said to me yesterday, or not on a stream, they said, does everybody wants somebody to follow? I don't know if that's true. Because some people are just they cannot follow, they must lead. There's no other way.
I'm inclined to agree with that.
But I feel
What
like
was that quote again?
Everybody wants somebody to follow.
That I don't agree with. I think there are some people, some personality types that need to feel like they're in charge.
How general is that statement? Like,
it's very general, but
a general is a leader. Very good.
Human need. Yeah, there you go.
Well, what I mean is like, sure, everyone has a band that they like to listen to and they follow. Like, if it's that general,
what?
No, it's
like
not
a meaningless
that's
statement.
That's not what he meant by follow. No, that's not what he meant by follow. That is literally, there is a leader that they want to follow. Everybody wants to follow.
Everyone has opinions on politics. I don't know. I feel like this might be more true than not.
More true than not that everybody wants to
subjectively speaking.
That everyone has a leader that they want to follow. Yes, I do think that is generally more true than not. Fuck you, Charles.
Generally, yeah, I think for most people, I think it's probably true for most people. I think.
Well, if we're talking most, then not all, then yeah, I think more people are followers than leaders.
Yes.
Ones that are the biggest pains in the ass are the people who will not follow. It really sucks, especially if they're on the team.
They will. Yeah, that is a thing. How do you make people follow? You
Lock
have
them
authority.
out of the break room.
just haze them, and then they'll
bully them until they submit.
I mean, I'm sure there are various incentive structures.
Incentive?
Like a pizza party in the break room. That's going to make it harder.
Yes, exactly. That's the joke that people make. The pizza party. We used to have parties. We also used to get pizzas. I appreciated them. Sorry, I love pizza. They knew exactly what to do. I was like, yes, let's go. Thank you. And it's basically, I don't have to pay for this coffee. Yay, happiness. Yeah. Maybe everyone
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Curiosity, what type of? Sorry, that's my sugar glider. He's going crazy right now. That's Piero. Out of curiosity, what type of? Thanks, Charles. What type of toppings would be on? I'm assuming it's a South African pizza. Do you guys have weird like American like cheeseburger pizzas
They put
or
sugar glider
Okay.
on that thing.
So not
Right.
BMO. Why'd you have to go there?
Sorry, it's in my mind.
You're so cute, but you're so evil.
I have a dark mind. Okay.
Right.
No, we have the like the Americanized sort of pizzas, obviously, but with chicken on them or like barbecue sauce and all of that stuff. And I lap that shit up, guys. I do. So I'm a bad Italian.
I mean, Kitty is a fellow Hawaiian pizza lover, so
I love a Hawaiian. I do. I do.
Bridget, calm down.
Yeah, okay, so pizza. So actually, you can have leadership through bribery. How do you lead people? How are leaders made?
Look, I feel like it's sort of a cheesy, generic book thing to say a good leader should inspire his people. But, you know, can you quantify that?
Yeah. And how? Okay, no, let's do it. What's a good leader? Let's talk about good leadership qualities.
But I barely even know her.
We had things like Gray was talking about that. It seems like Gray was inspired, actually. Gray was given confidence or like trust. They have to trust you to do what they tell you to do. Okay, so they have to seek out your competence as well. They have to sniff out that you're capable of things. And if you're not capable of things, they've got to be smart enough to go, okay, that's not where you need to be. Where can we put you that you need to be? Which would be nice, other than firing someone. Davina, threats, elaborate cons, bribery, appeals to their better nature. Right, so we got inspiration. Inspiring them what? Inspiring you to be better.
Sure.
Yeah.
Be more competent.
I think both of those went a long way for me. That's what I would call a good leader.
Okay, a good leader is someone who either cares for their people or team or takes risks that will help in the long run. That's a difficult thing that seems to happen with businesses, though. There's the risk. They're the guy that take the risk. Yeah. Sort
of, but you can I don't know. I lost a lot of respect for a lot of the guys who did take risks, but then like blame the team. It's like as opposed to actually taking responsibility, showing that they cared. Okay, so leadership. What do you guys think of leadership taking responsibility for the actions of the individuals?
It's important. It's important. It's ironically, I read a book called Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink. And it's all about that. It's all about if you're in charge, you are responsible for this entire group, and it reflects on you badly when they do badly. So you must take it.
Okay, so this principle, right, is it like the captain goes down with the ship, I suppose, kind of idea. I'm now watching Succession, as I repeat every single time that I stream. But one of the themes is leadership there, and the leadership style is insane. Who has seen Succession?
Nope.
No, I will.
Oh,
now.
dude, you
You're
gotta
making me
see
want
Succession.
to.
Oh, it's so good. Who's gonna be the next
videos
one?
in Succession?
Gray, are you
Oh.
making a joke, or like did you?
No,
actually
it's
enjoy it?
great. Like I literally just finished it this year. I don't know why we watched everything up until like the very last episode, and then when my wife broke her leg, we decided to catch up on like everything we never finished. So I finally found out who was the successor. But yeah,
don't
it's an
tell me,
awesome
don't tell
show.
me.
I've heard it's controversial.
Dude, it's so good. Every actor in there is amazing. They're just like the perfect performances. That show is awesome.
Is it on, what is it, HBO?
Yeah,
I want to say it's HBO.
It is HBO.
Yeah, it had to be because I watched on the app. Yes.
Well, in that show, like part of the main scandal for most of the season, the seasons that I've seen is, okay, so there is this huge multinational conglomerate, multinational media company, okay, and it's apparently based on Rupert Murdoch. But anyway, he they've got cruises in their what's the name company, and this is a thing that happens pretty early on
Blood Gamer.
right. Blood Gamer subscribed. Welcome.
Blood Gamer.
Best type of gamer.
So this is
just
early
his
on
time
in
of
the
the
show.
month.
It's not a spoiler. This is pretty early on in the show, but basically there is a scandal in one department where basically people were paid off. So say you've got basically a theme park and somebody dies in it, right? But then to avoid bad press, you pay people off, you settle out of court, you do that sort of stuff, and you keep it hush hush. NDAs and all of that sort of thing. Now that then comes to light. But who gets the chop then? Is it the guy at the top or the guy that was like actually
No, that's why you
orchestrating
delegate.
all of these things?
Whichever one is
Yeah,
better
get your
at
hand,
the Game
don't
of
get your hands.
Thrones.
Yeah, whoever, which is basically the whole idea of Succession, of just who do we pin it on, essentially. But it's like, in principle, when there's something like a scandal in a company, is it really necessary for the CEO to go to jail, essentially, for these things?
Well, that's why you've got so many layers of plausible deniability, and you deny away. It's a great show. I think you, Charles, you liked that show too, didn't you?
Sorry?
Succession.
Yes, I quite did.
Has anyone go on, Charles?
I was just going to say you compensate the fall guy. That's all.
Yeah, you got to. You got to have Fall Guy after Fall Guy.
Guy who loses gets paid more.
Mhm.
To contrast, has anyone here seen The Crown?
I've seen
No,
one
I haven't.
episode.
I just
And I
live it.
was
Yeah, I need
reminded
to
why I
finish
don't
it.
like Mount Smith.
So
Oh,
I
how dare
haven't
you.
finished.
You don't like Matt Smith? Why?
No.
Wow.
Looks
dare-
inbred.
What the fuck?
Okay, but what if you put a
But he's
mohawk
a
on him and
good
set him in this
actor.
weird New York location?
No.
Oh,
it's just
no.
Oh,
I-
come
I
on.
can't-
Come
no.
He just doesn't
on.
like. He literally is like he can't
I
look. at Matt
literally
Smith.
hate the way he looks. Okay.
Okay, what
Look,
if you
I
put a
have an
white wig
opinion
on
of
him
what
and
some
throw him
people
with some
trust and
dragons?
judge.
If you put a bag on his head, I would go. I would watch it. You know?
Do
Just-
you need to consummate these relationships?
Yes.
What if your looks haven't?
No, what is it? Here's the thing. Why would I watch an actor that I can't stand to look at?
Okay, what if he's a doctor though?
Because they're a good actor?
Yeah.
Because of the
It would
character.
have to
that's
be a
around them.
really gripping show, that's for sure.
I think you're focusing on the wrong things.
Yeah.
I guess. Like, I'm just saying, I don't like Matt Smith.
He
because
literally doesn't like the way he looks. Like, it's distracting.
It's,
I
it's
guess
distracting as fuck.
I can't tell
I
you
think he
an
would-
actor that's done that to me, but I've been distracted by somebody the way somebody
Joe
looks
Pesci
for a
does
little
the same
while, but
thing
I've
for
got
me.
over it.
All right, you're losing
What
more
the
and
hell?
more credit. Like, I'm
Go
sorry.
home and
So-
get your fucking shine box.
Okay, so BMO, I'm gonna dig you out of this hole you've been getting quite deep into.
Or
So
jump in with
basically, the mantra in The Crown that is repeated to the Queen is the Crown must not be seen to have an opinion or emotions. And you have to be neutral at all time. And there is a, to go back to the managers shouldn't go into the employee break room thing.
Mhm.
I think that many people could perceive an important element of leadership is a certain lack of emotional investment, a sort of detached element to it. And in some ways,
Okay.
going to the inspiration thing, you could look up to an untouchable figure as an ideal, so to speak. Anyone else want to dig me out of the hole I'm digging for myself now,
Yeah,
please?
jump in. Jump right in.
It's something to, that's
How do you
somebody
not
to
like Joe
aspire-
Pesci?
There is but let's talk about like that. Just makes me think of Ellen, right, in Mistborn. we speak about it on go and subscribe to the No One Asked You podcast. We speak about that in the Mistborn leadership in the Mistborn trilogy, right? And one of the things is the leader guy there. He wears whites when everybody else doesn't wear, like everybody else. It's really dirty. So there's a lot of work put into his image, so that he looks different to everybody, and also like he looks ready compared to others. Like there's a uniform. Once he puts the uniform
I
on
need
and
to
he
fact
gets
check myself.
cleaned up, yeah.
It was actually Steve Buscemi I'm talking about, not Joe Pesci.
Okay, that
Fuck
makes sense.
directly
How
off.
could you be
No.
smirched Pesci?
Okay, but you can't watch you can't watch him, Buscemi.
No.
What if there's a wood chipper involved?
Dude.
Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to end up going viral one day. This is going to come out, and then I'm going to eventually meet Steve Buscemi at some time. And I'm like, oh, you're that guy. And he's like, don't talk to me. You called me creepy.
Mr. Pink.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
What if he's doing a Kool-Aid movie? Does that change your mood at all?
Kool-Aid
Directed
move?
by Martin Scorsese.
I did. It sounds like a hit.
Okay, you guys continue speaking about not Joe Pesci. I'm going to
So
get
I
something-
agree with you. From the novels that you guys are reading, there's two more like really powerful leader characters. If you're going to Way of Kings, there's two completely different leadership styles that I
Yes.
really dig, that really get fleshed out throughout those books. But
I'm very
Kaladin's got
eager.
one that's just amazing, and then Dalinar's got one that's really amazing.
It's
Um,
funny.
Well,
actually,
BMO
uh,
had a hot take in the backstage about that. I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
the fight.
Yeah.
We have
'cause I
not
don't
read
think-
past chapter 71.
I can
by the
definitely
way, I
make my
think.
argument without any spoilers.
okay.
Because
I
it's
didn't. I
specifically-
wasn't going to give any, but it's
Okay.
fun to see those
Just
kind of
for
fleshed
clarity.
out as they're going
It
through.
is. It is 100%. And I would think if we were talking about like those leadership styles as they evolve throughout the series, I think it's fantastic, utterly fantastic. But if they're talking the first book, I think that there's some problems with Kaladin's leadership style.
Go on.
Well, you got to think of what he's going through at that particular time. He's got to
Yes.
mature into it as well. But I think that's an amazing journey, and I think that could only be done in something as epic and grandiose as the whole that series, I guess. And then with the sorry, Charles, guy with spear, good leader. Get behind him.
Emo, why is he not a good leader? Because I'm
Now,
go.
remember when I talked about I said extreme ownership and like what that means?
Okay.
Kaladin
Yes.
takes that to the most extreme degree, to the point where it is
Yes.
damaging to himself. He is basically
Yes.
saying if anything goes wrong, then
Yeah,
I
he
need
takes
to-
response.
Yeah, and his
He-
version of taking responsibility is that one scene that no one wants to think about.
But that's
There's-
his arc,
There's more
isn't
scenes
it?
than that. Yeah,
It-
I think
it is.
so.
It is his arc. It is 100% his arc. But it's an ongoing thing throughout the series on how that leadership style changes. But in the first book, especially in the first half of the book, that leadership style, he takes a very extreme approach that I would
Like,
say is
literally
incredibly
talking
unhealthy for his
First
psyche.
half. Would you say like Luke Skywalker's leadership was great in the first arc of the story?
I wouldn't
Like,
call Luke a leader at all.
by the time Jedi happens, he is, man. He's a
By
self-proclaimed
the time the
Jedi.
Return of the Jedi, yes. But the
So-
first movie, no.
That's the point. So you get to see kind of leadership from a bunch of different points of view. That's why I love the series. It's awesome.
But character arc, maybe.
Yes,
Indeed.
Yes, I'm aware that there are character arcs that are happening, but like what I'm saying is the leadership style that is established. Now, granted, this is a book you haven't read, and it's probably not going to get a movie for quite a while.
I'm still
Whoa,
dizzy
whoa,
about
whoa,
the
whoa,
Buscemi stuff.
Charles, have you read Way of Kings?
I have not.
Okay. Bimo, continue. Please.
I'll forget it. Whatever you say, I'll forget it by 10 minutes from now. So I think you're in good shape.
Well, Kitty, I just described what I don't like about Kaladin's leadership style.
So you say, is it the one part I did
It's his
hear
arc.
was that you don't, it's not good for his psyche.
Yes. Yes, I
Mhm.
think he takes extreme ownership to a degree that is dangerous for him.
So
Um,
can I ask? I don't think there's any spoilers here, but in any sort of character arc or whatever, I mean, are you okay with them making mistakes and then learning from it? Because I would.
yes, of course.
So I don't know if you can say like your style is this when it's like the first time you kind of mess up.
Well,
I mean,
not necessarily
be your
because he
current
was a
failure.
leader. He was a leader, a pretty accomplished leader beforehand. And I mean, he was doing the same type of style there, and it already crushed him that he lost so many people. And then he's just
I
doing
would
the
say
same
any
thing
sort
again.
of leader, like that happens to any sort of general. You it's demoralizing to lead a defeat.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And that is part of leadership. That's part of dealing with leadership, taking responsibility, being able to move on when there are failures. That's part of a person's arc, being stronger as that sort of thing. But in terms of the way he awakens leadership in other people in the beginning. So I can understand what you mean by your concerns about his psyche, and it's not good for him. But in terms of how he leads others, his external way, what do you think about that?
Oh, he's got people that are ride or die under him, and
But how did he-
specifically under him for a
Yeah,
reason.
but how did he
Like,
get
Well,
them? Yeah, exactly.
The
How did
the things he does to win the loyalty of the Bridgemen include running laps with the fake bridge consistently.
Mhm.
The food,
Forget about the stew. Yeah, man, the stew.
yeah,
As
the
Carl
stew.
Weathers taught us, it's all about a stew.
Yes,
Mhm.
and the saving them, the going out of his way to bring back the wounded and heal them. I think those are the three big things that he does to gain their loyalty.
yes.
Now, I agree with you, Bimo. I think I go on a rant at one point where I say something to the effect of, well, if Kaladin is going to beat himself up over every time he loses a patient, maybe he shouldn't be a doctor. But
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Um,
Almost as if his dad
so
said
one
something
thing
like
is,
that.
this story doesn't operate on just like one level. There's
Yeah.
this entire other level that you can look at all of these books, this whole series, and it's all about mental health, and it's this
Highly
crazy
recommend.
exploration into it. It's kind of amazing, but characters do take on certain traits to kind of example some of them, which
Mhm.
I think works really
Yeah.
successfully for me, but it
Sanderson
may
does
be
it well.
annoying to BMO.
Yeah, it's annoying to Beamer.
But
This is annoying to Bimo.
But that's a central theme, being able to cope with loss and still be able to move forward. You take a lot. So one of the things of taking, we've spoken about leadership meaning that you also take responsibility. So that's what's difficult. That's also the what do you call it? The justification behind paying people like a CEO a lot is because they take responsibility. They've got a lot of weight on their shoulders because they make the big decisions that move people around. So that's why they deserve the big bucks. That's why they pay me the big bucks, kind of thing, because they make those decisions. They get burnt the worst. So yeah, part of being a good leader would be to take care of yourself, to deal with those decisions. But then again, if you look at freaking Succession, the things that he doesn't give a shit about people underneath him unless they are serving him in some way. That's it.
Brian Cox is awesome.
It's a really I hate a lot of they're so good at they're so good in their roles that I hate a lot of them.
Yeah,
I hate
every one of them is awesome. But Kieran Culkin, what's his name? Jeremy
Yeah.
Strong, and now I'm blanking on her name, but they're all amazing. Hey, the Emperor is here.
Taxi!
apologize
Yay!
for not
I'm
not realizing
here.
The
No.
leader is here.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Speaking of leadership,
Aw.
we shall wait with bated breath.
We led her ship
ready.
all the way here.
Mm.
Yeah,
Are we
that's
just
the
gonna
basic
wait
kind of
dead air until
response.
Zax comes back?
I mean, that joke was the perfect time to just not
I'm back,
say
I'm back.
anything. So
I'm back. I had the double audio going because I was watching you guys on YouTube, and then
oh
Oh,
yeah,
fuck, and then the
just over
StreamYard kicked in. I'm like, fuck, find this tab and close it. So I'm good. I'm here.
Well, I'm sorry, I used my left.
Hail to Zax,
Charles.
Emperor Grand,
Charles.
45 years old,
Charles.
height of the land, shoulders broad, a titan stands tall,
Charles.
blazing fury, he conquers all.
So, is a leader someone who conquers all?
Yes,
Technically, yes.
conquers all, then like divvies up the spoils, like just like a little bit for everyone, but mostly for me. And that way, like they don't get jealous of each other. Because if you don't do it fairly like that, then they might get your actual teammates, your men who are important to the mission. They get upset at each other, but instead they should be upset at you or wanting to be more like you, right? To see the reward you got. Yeah, keep
I
them
want to be you.
keep them hungry a little bit hungry.
So, going back to now that you're here, I really want to hear about leadership in your life.
Ooh. So I've been I sort of created some programs that I managed for years with almost by accident, but I saw like I was helped by someone else who was higher up with experience than me. He really did help me sort of get these programs off the ground. They were for youth at risk. And to show, to be able to demonstrate that they were actually working and helping, which then really helped me grow them. Because working with youth at risk, there was never like not a lot of outcome measures for it. It was like just kind of time and money spent and no goals at the end. And so he helped me learn how to take sort of a qualitative situation and put some numbers to it, to people to go, this many kids were able to finish, they got this out of it. And so it helped to really grow this stuff. So he was sort of my mentor for this. And so I learned a lot from that, and just about being able to take the time to explain to people who I managed later on, like what we're trying to do. Here's the goals, here's why. And to get them to buy in with that, because I was a good manager with that. I had like hired and supervised like 30 people ish. And there was a lot going on all the time, and it was like kind of chaos, but I was at the middle of it. And because I loved it and I helped create all of it, I was very invested in it. So like I never missed a day of work. I was always the first one there, all that kind of shit. So I think that did help leadership wise for me. And I learned some of that from my mentor there. And it was really cool experience. I'm glad I got to do it. And then eventually I left, but I took a lot from that. And I also learned that I don't like being a leader. Really.
Oh, I was gonna, I was gonna ask that. That's another thing I want to get to. But why? Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't. My idea wasn't to be a leader. Like I didn't want to be a manager or any of that stuff. But I just kind of happened that way because I was passionate about wanting to create these things for these kids who needed help, and so I just did it. And as a result, I was the only one who knew how to do it. And as it got bigger and bigger, I was taken further and further away from the actual sort of working with the kids. And so I was more managing things that I didn't really care that much about at all anymore, like budgets and stuff, and then getting into where the money that we were bringing as a program was going. I wasn't really happy with all of that. So I fought to like get my employees paid better. They got that, get them better benefits and all those things. And then I left. So it's like I did that for like 8 yeas, and I took a lot with, but at the end, I didn't want to. I didn't want to be in charge anymore. And the further you get from the results, there's no rewards that way. I don't want to be talking about money all the time, and like things like that was just not for me. And so I learned a lot from that, but I learned like I don't want to be a manager really. No,
Well, this
don't-
yes, this is it. Yeah, Jay. So you're okay with leadership but not management.
yeah. So I can be a leader. I'm not a good manager, and I learned a lot about that too. About like just I would ignore stuff that I shouldn't ignore and focus on stuff I wanted to focus on, and I liked that. But it's not a great way to manage people for a long time, and so then like I'm good with that. But I learned that I don't ever want to manage people like that ever again, and so I coached soccer. That was my outlet for years after that, and that's also passionate, right? Like I love the game. I love working with these kids, and I want to like put into action some of the ideas I've had about the game and tactics, and so I got to do that because I loved it, and that worked for a long time until I couldn't do it anymore. But so I learned I like that style. I don't want to manage. I don't want to go to like board meetings. They're such a waste of time, and I don't want to have to kind of play the game. And I also prefer being like one of the guys, I guess, because you're in charge. Like, I was hiring people older than me at the time, so it was kind of strange to like be in charge of them. And so I liked the atmosphere I created, but then I couldn't really be a part of it anymore because if I was there, I would ruin it for them.
Yeah, exactly. You had to that removal has to happen because like Bimo has had friends that he had to manage as well in his job. And it's kind of like, ooh, so it's like,
by the way, I fired most of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you still friends with them?
Most of them. Some of them got a little too butthurt.
I had to move him on to like a different position in the same company. It was a promotion, but it was because like I couldn't really manage him anymore. Not without breaking the friendship. So it was best to get him out. But I'm not going to fire him. I don't have to. So
okay.
Yeah.
The point is you just get that removal, that bit of what do you call it? Space, and then you can actually save the friendship. That's pretty cool. I actually wanted to ask what was that?
No, I was gonna say that one of the big things I learned too is that explain things, like I said earlier, but like don't be afraid to tell people why you're doing something. And instead of just giving orders and saying we're doing this now because I say so, it helps just to get a bit of buy-in by explaining why. And you don't have to agree with it, neither do they, but here's why.
Yeah, so you get, but that is part of also motivating people, is giving them the understanding of why we're doing this, and also I suppose. But what do you think of people giving you feedback? Did you get that experience ever where it's like you want to do a thing and you explain it a certain way, and then you get people saying that you should do it this way instead?
I got that quite a bit, and especially because I was younger than all the other managers in the team. And so at these management meetings I go to, I would get they would try to ambush me a little bit at the table. And so I learned a lot from that. And the thing I learned the most was take it as like information, and they don't expect you to do that. So like, okay, that makes sense. So this is what you saw. And like, what would you want to try in that? How can you help me make that better? And then instead of them thinking that the guy got you in front of the bosses, it's like, okay, well, now I've asked for your help, and now you have to help me. So now we're on the same team, right? We're not fighting anymore. So I found just not being defensive and just taking it as information was the best way to handle it. If something didn't happen, I would say that's not what happened. But yeah, mostly you just sort of try to slowly take it all in, like Goodwin does. He's great at taking it all in, and slides right in. So like that, I learned to do a lot of that when it wasn't my instinct, but it always worked out better just to take it as info and thank them for their help,
their input.
Yeah.
That's so. I was going to say it seems like you're like, no, I don't want to be a leader, but you do like working with people and actually leading people, I suppose, inspire, like explaining things, whatever. It was actually, it depends on what you're doing. The reward comes from the people, accomplishing things with people.
Right. Yeah.
not just being, doing budgets and things. You would need to really do a lot of mental gymnastics to find the joy in that.
I'd fall
Um,
asleep.
mhm. Well, that's another thing. Does that make you a natural leader, that you actually you're okay with it? Um, you fall into it anyway, as long as you're doing something that you care about, you land up being a leader.
Yeah, I guess so. It's like a crisis, more of a crisis management role. So I can manage a situation, or if like you're with a group of people and a lot of people are stupid, and so you sit there quietly and will hope someone else like figures it out. But then if like you can always find there's a few people who actually know kind of what's going on, and you can start talking to them, and then try to push them into taking charge if you don't want to.
Yes.
And it usually works. And sometimes I will get frustrated enough where I'll just say, okay, like this doesn't make any sense. Let's try this and this. And if it's people I don't know, especially, I find that a bit easier. I don't, but I don't know but I don't want to stay there. I don't want to be in charge. I don't want to stay in charge. I don't want to be in charge after that. I just sometimes want to get a task done if I'm the one who can help figure it out.
You actually get joy from problem solving.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah. They don't want to go for a beer after. So.
Yeah. I think I'm on the same page. I don't know, what is everybody else on the panel like? Are you a leader or a follower?
I hate being a fucking leader. I hate it.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
I'll happily give advice, but I hate being in charge of a bunch of people, just because then it's a bunch of people that start whining to me about their problems instead of fixing them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Depends on what level of leader we're talking.
Okay.
Do I want to be like a manager of a McDonald's? Not so much, because then you may be in charge of that McDonald's, but there are still people above you you kind of have to answer to. Would I want to run my own business? Well, there would certainly be a sense of self-interest in that would appeal to me. I can understand
that entrepreneurial drive.
What?
The entrepreneurial drive. You don't have
Precisely. No, what? No, yes, I do. I'm saying that's what I would prefer rather than manager at McDonald's. Then if I were to run a team of people, it would come with that I'm building something for myself sort of mentality. I'm told I've been told in the past I have a talent for directing folks in like the acting realm. That seems to be where my natural talent lies.
Directing. So you're saying directing how like literally in the play sort of sense, in
a play or in a voiceover booth or in a movie or something. The few times that I have been called upon to direct something, I have generally received good feedback, even though it's not a skill I have gone out of my way to develop. And I would say generally I have fun with that, and since I have a natural talent for it, so I've been told. Can't verify if that's true or not. That is another type of leadership position I would enjoy continuing to do were the opportunity to arise. So no to middle management leadership, yes to more self-serving leadership.
Okay. So in terms of what, Gray?
No soft serve leadership, just the firm leadership.
Yes.
But now with the director role, sorry, I know my camera's probably gonna just conk out for a sec. But with the director role, what kind of leadership is involved there? It seems very individual, one-on-one, because you're talking to the performer, or what is it like?
Well, there have been a handful of different times. I took a directing class in college, and that involved selecting a scene and delegating sets and props to other folks that were in the class, and then picking the actors, and then you get to work with them on the scene. You get to see what they bring to the table. You get to share your vision for the scene, and it's really a collaborative process. But at the end of the day, you get the creative control. There have been times where, like when I used to do VO, I would go to these regular voiceover workout groups at a couple of different studios, and everyone has their own different style for the workout groups, but sometimes other actors get to come up and direct the other actors when they're working on whatever, and you got to be creative and throw the actors through some unexpected loops. A specific memory I have of that was I was directing an actor on I think it was a cereal commercial or something to that effect, and I asked for a military read of the copy instead of one of those Sunday morning family type reads, and everyone seemed to enjoy that one. There have been other times, but none as memorable as those specific examples.
So you're kind of yes, no, I'm understanding. It's so you seem to be like you're like Zach's in that if it's rewarding enough, if you're building something that you're interested in, then you're okay to step into that role. But then there seems to be, the reason I was smiling so broadly is that there does seem to be like you do enjoy the control thing. Because I suppose somebody that's anxious having control can also be good. But at the same time, a person with anxiety like me having control of anything makes me nervous. But another way to get rid of anxiety is by at least you get to do what you want to do. I'm not trying to psychoanalyze you, but I'm saying it does seem like you do enjoy. Do you enjoy being in control in certain instances?
I think so, in work-related instances, yeah. And others. Yeah. I don't know how well to answer that. Yes.
No, rest of the panel. I'm it's not just you, Dorcas. I'm just saying. Rest of the panel.
Dorcas, keep talking. This is the most we've talked in 4 months.
Yeah.
Indeed, we're learning a lot about you, sir. Charles, you like to be a follower or are you a leader?
Are you a top or a bottom?
I like to sit.
What
in the
day is it?
chair. I like to watch.
45-degree angle, actually.
He watches. He's not even top or bottom. He's just outside. He's not in the leadership structure. Yeah. I don't know. I think all of us, just as humans, in certain situations, we will want to be in control. We will want to be the one that makes the decision.
Unless it's AI.
Unless it's AI. Yeah, unless it's AI. Well, we don't make the decision then. Then we argue about it. Then we just go, okay, fine. The car will go straight.
I mean, it's a decision. Yeah. I support it.
You need to have control. Also anxiety. Yeah, it's true, Doc. Though it's like, because it's like I need to have control because then I'll feel calm because I know everything, right? I know everything that's gonna come at me. I am the one, and then it's like, oh shit, I'm the one. It's it's all on me. Ugh. It's at what level and scale that matters. Yeah. Speaking of at what level, whatever, guys. Is there leadership in partnerships? So in relationships
Yeah.
with two people involved.
For sure.
Unless there's anyone
Uh,
who's been in a polyamorous relationship, they can also give us ideas.
Then it
Not yet.
becomes Fight Club.
I'll let you know when Sydney
Beemo,
calls
how
back.
did- I was gonna say we're still waiting on Charles, but Bimo, how did your polycule work out?
What are you talking about? What? I
You weren't-
have
oh.
never been in a polyamorous relationship. I am too jealous. I do not
Okay.
share.
But yeah, the question, coming back to the question,
So
are there
going back to
leaders
the
in
question,
partnership? Yeah.
yeah, I think so. And in different situations, like, of course, I don't know. My wife and I trade off on a whole bunch of different things. And I don't know, fuck gender norms or whatever. Like, I do take a leadership with things around the house because I literally work from home. So I'm at the house. So
Who's gender?
I don't know. He's this really cool dude. He's
He's a
got a
great
lot of
comedian.
arguments. Good theory. But yeah, I don't know. So it's just different. Like, I do a lot of the cooking and cleaning, but like, I'm literally here. I don't have a commute, so it kind of makes sense. And then I don't know. I usually take care of the animals because, again, I'm here all day. So I don't know, but I guess that's against tradition. I guess I'm a trad wife or something. I don't know.
You commute to
that's
the
not-
kitchen.
That's not that's responsibility. That's a shift of responsibilities.
Sure,
but
sure. But I'm
is that-
taking that
yep.
leadership at home, and I don't know.
you make
I
decisions
think,
at home. Yeah.
yeah, but I think almost everything we kind of trade off on. Like, she's got a lot of expertise, and she's way better with money than I am. So I don't know. A lot of the financial things she takes the leadership on, and I'm totally cool with that. She's way more responsible. Like, I would just mess everything up.
Zax, are you? Do you wear the pants in the relationship? Is this?
Do you wear pants?
No. Are you muted?
You're muted. He
I'm
doesn't
muted.
wear
Well,
You
pants.
strike me
I can't talk. No
shorts
pants.
guy. Yeah,
Pants are cringe.
makes sense.
Pants are super cringe. So yeah, we kind of have our separate things that we take care of, and I let her take care of like a ton of this stuff, because she's really good at it and she's super organized, and she if I do it, she won't stop talking about it. So if I let her do it, then I don't have to hear about it either, and that's the best way to do things. And so I take care of the stuff that she doesn't really like, the vehicle maintenance, the pets, the yard, anything that has to be like carried anywhere or lifted or a light bulb change. She doesn't do any of those things. She also doesn't bring in the groceries. I always, like, she comes in, I go get the groceries, bring them in, those kinds of things. So even though she says she goes to click and collect, so she orders online, then goes and sits there and opens the trunk. Is she really getting the groceries at that point?
She's
It's debatable, but fine.
Where do you carry the yard?
What's that?
Listen.
Yeah.
Because you said carry the yard. I suppose it's like you.
I'm a child.
I take care of the yard. So
Yes.
raking, picking up dog poop, which is a big thing that she won't do,
Now-
which I get.
Okay, so
Oh.
but what does leadership look like in a couple? Like, because those you guys are describing.
Like a penis.
You're just okay. No, you're describing tasks, and I suppose that there is a degree of decisions. Then when a task is your responsibility, you're the lead on that. You decide.
Right.
And then I suppose in different situations, you defer. Do you ever defer to your partner in certain situations? I suppose it's
I
like
would
the partner.
all of the stuff, like, really, she talks to me about all the stuff she wants to do or has an idea for or whatever. And so, like, I'll just, if there's an issue, I'll say no or offer a different, like, solution. But normally, like, I pretend to listen, and she tells me a bunch of stuff she's doing, and
Pretend.
I have one earbud in. I'm listening to one of you guys do a show, and and so it's fine. It's like everything gets taken care of, and then when I do stuff, I just don't talk about it. So, like, I don't tell her I'm planning to go mow the lawn or whatever, or then go take care of the boulevard, or I'm fixing the fence. I just go and do it. Because, like, what would she say? No, don't. I mean, right? So a lot of stuff for the kid too. So I have a bit more patience than her with our son, and because he can really get on your nerves. He's on the spectrum in the best and highest energy possible ways. So I will also get him out of the way and go do something with him so that she can, clean and peace and quiet. So that's another thing that I will do. And that just kind of develops because she starts to get mad that he's bouncing off the yoga ball again and she's trying to vacuum. And so let's go look for trains. And so that's what we do.
Trains are awesome.
He loves trains. Maybe we'll find a train. Yeah.
That's it. At least you have that. That is like, okay, you have this thing that he likes, so he'll leave for that. So it's fine.
Or we do whatever. Like he gets stuck on things that he likes to do. So we'll do the same kind. He wants to go like to the scooter park every day. So we'll go there. But generally I'll take him out after school until like, dinner time and keep him out of the way and entertained. And it works for all of us. I have fun with it too.
So it seems like in a couple, just because of the reciprocation, the two people involved, it's like, it's not that there's one person that's making decisions. You both have responsibilities that you've taken on. You're the leader of that thing, but you negotiate, you come to decisions together when they're big enough, I suppose. It's not, nobody is going to say, oh, well, because I said so, essentially. No, nobody should be doing that. I don't think anybody should be doing that in a relationship with their partner, with a friend. Anyway, because I said so is not a good enough answer.
There may be some things like, let's bring in a third or something. It's like, no, because I said so. Like there are certain things like that where I think you could put your foot down.
Yeah, because I said so.
It should be few and far between.
Because I said so. Why did I say so? Because I have feelings about that. There we go. Have you seen Succession, Zach?
Bit of the first season. I know that I should watch it, but I haven't got past that yet.
What you haven't got past
Thank you,
it?
Matt. Yeah,
we're all here for the leader.
Okay, here we go. So you guys all know, if you're married, that you have shows that you watch with your wife, and then shows that you watch because you like them. And so Succession falls in the shows that I'd watch with my wife, and because she doesn't want to watch it.
Though.
I know,
Brian Cox, Kieran Culkin.
I get it. I like the actors. Brian Cox rules, but it's like I have to then put the time into. I have to decide to make that a priority, and like right now, I'm watching Last Samurai Standing. How do you it's
what is that, like Ninja Warrior?
It's like so it's in the 1800s. It's a series about like all the former samurai got this big bribe to come and fight each other, and it's like a cross Japan battle. It's a series. It's not a like a reality show, I don't think. Netflix show. It's good. Okay. Yeah. So that's and Chad Power too. So it's just Succession.
Fun season.
If there were more boobs in Succession, I think that would put it over the top for me. So if you can talk to someone there.
No.
The nudity quotient doesn't go up too high in that one.
No.
A little bit more
cerebral
than titillating, but it's good. I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he'd rather burn from. Outlander. I've had to watch Outlander. Every season of Outlander.
That's the one that I have to watch with my wife. She has read every one of the books, so she has to tell me what they also got wrong in their adaptation of it. But yes, that's one of them that I watch with my wife.
Okay, I'm gonna buy the Outlander books and read them then. Before I watch
if you need to. Oh, come on! But you can just watch Claire.
The first few seasons were fine, and they were like interesting. And it's just like, but by the end of like the latter seasons, you hate Claire. It's just like she's nothing but trouble all the time, and she doesn't get naked anymore. So fuck, what am I even wasting this time for?
But her first husband, that dude was a really bad guy. I really liked that actor. He was a threat.
Me too.
I think I watched an episode, and I remember that there was a very good-looking man in it.
There is.
That
Yeah,
would be
that's Jamie.
Jamie.
Yeah.
I'm thirsty.
I think we're all thirsty for a bit of Jamie. He's a tall drink.
Jamie and the villain have a bit of a forced meeting of a kind in the show.
Forced
Mhm.
meeting.
Like 2
Yeah,
episodes
well,
long.
yeah, because
Mhm,
she just appears.
You find out who
man.
the leader is.
You do.
Mhm. Okay,
The
okay.
Fair goes alpha. Who's
The
a
only
giver?
things-
Who's a
the only show-
receiver?
The only show you can spoil is none of them actually. I wasn't gonna, because I suppose I have done a bit of a spoilers on Succession, but not really. It's just basically the bad leadership of it all. The fact that this guy in this family is, he can do whatever the hell he wants. Like, and nobody can do anything about it, or nobody wants to. Everybody's just scared. Is there fear in all bits, all kinds of leadership? Is fear involved in all of them?
I don't know. I think there's some people who are fearless leaders.
Mhm.
I don't know.
But
like I'm
They're
not
fearless
afraid
leaders
to lead,
themselves.
but I
Mm.
don't know if I'd lead like a march against like I don't know the turrets. Say the opening to that horrible scene. What can I say? I don't think I'd really want to lead a march on like a machine gun or anything like that. But
Mhm.
I don't know if it's just someone's need to complain or something. I don't know. I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid of getting in front of people and talking. But I don't know. What do you mean by fear of it?
So, in terms of the mechanism, like the mechanism of enforcement, so that, is there always an element of fear when you follow someone, that you kind of, it's not that you fear them, that they're going to hurt you, but it is this kind of, there is some sort of fear underneath. Davina says there should be fear of failure. I guess, yeah, that could be it. But I think it seems like respect should be the underlying, ideally the underlying thing that makes you want to follow someone. Which, like, when you spoke about Bimo's story was about like he was challenged, and then he gained respect of the person, for the person, and that is, it made him want to.
I
follow
definitely
him.
feared failing in martial
Mhm.
arts class, because if we failed in martial arts class, guess what we were doing for the rest of martial arts class? The exact
Push-ups.
thing that you failed, plus push-ups, no breaks, no water. Like, you're just gonna sit here and suffer. He called
And
it
this was
character
when you were
building.
hanging out with dudes in the woods.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else could be better? I think the fear thing is like fear of, it should be like not fear of the leader, which I don't think that's what you were saying, of being afraid of something they could do to you or some power they can use against you. But that would be like useful in something like the military. It just doesn't, it may or may not like translate to a lot of jobs now, although it may, like I don't know. But it's a fear of like it would be more of a fear of disappointing. Like fear of disappointment. Like you don't, if you're like, if they're investing in you, you don't want to let them down. And I think that would be should be more of the fear than they're going to do something to me if I screw up.
Yeah, if there
Mara-
needs to be, because
No, you go on.
you're going to say meritocracy?
No, I was going to say Meryl Streep in Devil Wears Prada is a leader who rules by fear.
Yeah, that's exactly. I don't. It seems like that's just that is how mistakes get made as well. Because now in this Succession, this guy rules by fear, but also just by fear of everybody losing. People listen to him because they fear they'll lose their benefits. Basically, the benefits of being part of his circle, being part of his company. Nobody ever stands up to him because they don't want to upset him. But he's just horrible. But then people they do respect him because he's so ruthless, which is just like, okay, I suppose, but he's still a trash human. Like, he's
your
trash.
opinion might change on him a little bit. He might be one of the better ones in his family.
Oh, okay. Not so far. I'm only, I think we're just We're on season 3, so we're in a little bit.
Ooh,
Um,
okay. I thought
I
you would
think-
have still been on season 1 from what you were saying. How bad he is.
No.
Fair enough. Okay.
No, he really is like he will say things just so that he can get his own way, and he will reject his children 1 minute because they're not satisfying him. They're not doing the thing that he wants them to do, and then he'll embrace another one. So like the last scene that I saw, actually the last bit that we were watching last night, it was like Roman, who the Culkin guy, he was the one that was literally being embraced by the dad, and the daughter, because she had just messed up, got completely sidelined. He wouldn't even look her in the face. Like that sort of stuff. That sort of treatment. And for 3 seasons, right? So we're watching it like every night, and it's over and over and over again. And it just made me think of, like, sure, he's a leader and he's fearless. He really is. He's freaking badass. But at the same time, it does seem like it's all about him. Woman. What's wrong with women? Ruling by fear is a misnomer. What you mean is that their primary response is some threat. But enforcement has force in the word for a reason. Yeah, but I suppose that's the thing.
The enforcement is you'll lose your job.
Yeah.
And that's
But-
just
but-
better.
Mint in it.
It could be worse. You could also lose your inheritance and
Yes.
your chance at the throne, the succession, if you will.
Yes. You might land up suing Greenpeace because Greenpeace took your inheritance. There's all different kinds of people that are, because the whole thing of succession is, who of these children would be a good leader? Like who would be? Because you see that there are flaws in the current leadership, and you're like, who could be better? And
Dexter Morgan.
yeah,
No.
Dexter Morgan would be better. But yeah, great. That'll be interesting. Once I finish it, I suppose we should talk about it. Or if all of you guys go and watch it, we can have a whole thing. Succession, Kitty. I would be the security, basically. That's me being a security. Yeah.
It was the
what else?
closest thing I had to fit the moniker.
Mhm. So I suppose, gosh, we're running out of time. We've run out of time. But I wanted to talk about, like, what do you think of leadership structures, like rotating leadership? So in fiction, right? Isn't it the Last of Us? They've got basically the town there, and that's basically communist. They're a commune. They're little. It works.
Comrade.
So
They're a
yes, they're-
democracy. They've
Yeah,
got like
that-
9 individuals that vote
Mhm.
or something.
Yeah. So
That's 12.
they're a republic. But they don't they have like a rotating management, the rotating leadership? So you get, or I don't know where I got this idea from, but it was like, it was in some story that the leader changes. It might have been the terraceman even. No, I don't know. But the leadership, the head or whatever, changes on a periodic basis
Because
in
they
a certain
die.
order. No, not because they die.
Time
Literally
for
in
a
a
new
certain
one.
order.
This
No,
one
like
got
literally in
ate
a
by
certain
zombies.
order. No, in a certain order. It's like, okay, this is my week. Then it's that person's week. Then it's this person's
Oh, like
week.
shared parenting.
Yeah, shared parenting,
Based.
but you get to be like the emperor for the
Right.
week. But then
It's almost like
then
it was
the
written by
next
male
week-
feminist, almost like that.
So like,
I
so
don't
if- so
remember
say-
that part in there.
So basically,
But-
imagine we had this order. I'm leader first, then Zax, then you.
Mm.
Okay, so like that whole thing, and then it just keeps going in the same order, and then we circulate again when it's my turn.
I would exile you. You're gone.
I've seen certain things like that. Like I know when I was a kid, like where my dad lived, there was an HOA, and they would just basically switch it between the different tenants, and then it's always shitty. Nobody wanted to be it, so they would assign it to somebody, and then
Great film.
it can really suck when the wrong person gets in charge and they've decided, no, we're going to repaint everything this color for no reason. I don't know. It just showed me I really don't like that type of leadership. I like sort of representative. I want to vote for the person that I think best represents me. And if they lose, then I want a chance to bitch. It just sucks when it goes like turn by turn. I don't feel like I can bitch as much.
There you go. This rotating leadership is about as useful as leadership by committee. Yeah, it
100%.
doesn't really.
There's no
Yeah, I just don't.
consistency.
There's no consistency, and then also then you start gaming the system because you start going, okay, well that person's next, so I'm going to start. So your politics just moves around a little bit to try and manipulate things. Just not a thing. All right, I guess I can feel everybody's waning. Are we ready for drawing? Or is BMO back? We'll wait until BMO's back. Be back. He's BMO right now. So we're.
I have to bail on Gardic phone tonight.
Huh.
Oh no!
Aw.
Wait, that's an
I
option.
showed up last week, even only for Gardic phone. So, but no, I have to.
Yeah, that's
I have to
true.
pass-
Yeah.
Convenient.
Okay,
I have to
you
go wait
you're
in the
definitely
passport
owed one.
office in line for it to open in the morning. So that's I have to go do that. Blah, I don't want to do it, but it's got to
Gotta
be
go
done.
carry the yard somewhere.
They'll be kind
Communist
of polite,
Canada.
hopefully.
Communist Canada. I got to go stand in line
For your bread.
for my passport. Yeah.
Mm. He has to take you train spotting. What even is that? Why is that such a fun? Like, I need to watch that movie.
Heroin?
should
It's not a
watch that
fun
movie.
movie. It's a good movie, but it's not a fun movie.
Show it to your kids.
Yeah.
I'm so
Um,
glad I don't have any then.
Oh, they don't in train spotting either.
Boo
Love
says
it.
love it.
You should
okay?
come play. Love it. Come play Gardic phone.
I don't think she's booing the Gardic phone, is she?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
You're not the boss of me.
Aw.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, actually, I don't think everybody answered whether they would be a leader or a follower, like whether they prefer which others. I think we got Zax and Dorcas.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Charles answered. Charles,
What? Huh?
did you answer? Would you rather be a leader or a follower? You just want the group to decide?
I guess I'd rather be a leader, I guess.
Because in which situations? What do you mean? Like in?
If I'm going to be doing something, I'd like to feel like if it's a failure, I have everything to do with it.
Oh, okay. Because what following is annoying.
So it depends on the situation. In an ideal situation, I can dictate and mold to the situation rather than just be like, oh, this guy said to do this, but it's not working and it sucks.
So
you least-
like the control.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. BMO, did you say whether? Yeah, it's Gray. You didn't either.
I don't think I did. I think mine's kind of similar to Charles. I don't mind taking a back seat if somebody is going to lead us competently. Like here, it's awesome. But on some of the other shows I do, man, I get tired of just like the spinning out so that I kind of take control. You hear me, MSK. So yeah, I don't know. I'm comfortable with being a leader, but if somebody is doing it competently, great. But I'm not a great follower. I don't stay quiet if I see something not going to work out. So I don't know what that leaves me as.
Boy, is he.
He's always going to give you feedback. He might not be leading, but he's going to tell you how you're leading. Like you're going to give ideas.
Crazy. Actually comment.
I hear what you're saying.
There we go. Yes. BMO, would you be a leader or a follower? You said you hate leadership, but is there any
do.
context in which you would like leading?
There are plenty of times where I very much resonated with what Grace said, where I'm just like, well, no one else is doing it, so might as well. Which actually, it's one of those things that kind of got me to even start doing YouTube. So it's like on top of the bullying, but that's a different story. Not related to this. But not from you guys. But
give me time. I'll get it done.
I was about to say.
I mean, some of us.
Yeah. So pretty much I prefer to be led by someone who I think is more competent than me. But if it
Mhm.
gets to the point where I think things are spiraling out, then I will step up and try to change things.
Yeah, but you're
Try to
not
take charge.
out here trying to take charge from the beginning because
No.
yeah.
No, I definitely I like being able to just be given my task and I go do my task instead of having to worry about everyone else's task.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's always been a thing with me where it's like, okay, we need to go down this dark alley. Who wants to go? I'm the one that'll go, God damn it, no one's moving, and I'll just fucking
Mm.
go. Like that's just how it is. I could be
Yeah.
terrified. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna okay.
Oh, it's just okay because
Did-
somebody has to do it.
Did you end up answering, Kidda? Would you? Are you a follower or a leader?
It really I think it's like most people. It's like it really depends on the situation.
If you were to like
Yeah.
have a stream with people involved,
Yeah, that situation, yes, I like to. I know it's because it's my channel. If I was on someone else's channel, I wouldn't feel comfortable just taking the lead. That wouldn't make sense to me. So it's not. I don't know. This leadership is not about competence. It's just because who owns the channel. That's literally it. It's so this is basically the only context in which I'm a leader at this point. And when I was in business, it was very clear to me that I could not be a CEO. I could not take over control of a business. I didn't want that. Maybe I would. I did initially have the idea that no, I could grow into it and I could be better and I could be confident and competent and I'll be able to do it. But the more and more I got into it, the more I was like, this is not for me. I'm not the kind of person that goes, what do you call it? That I'm not that fearless, and also I don't like the certain responsibilities in business that you need to take care of, like sales and shit like that. I'm not willing to do that. So I'm very happy with following, and I think I'm like you guys, that it's just like it's so easy to follow somebody who deserves to be followed. It's not difficult at all. When they're competent, they make sense. It's fine. It's I've had annoying leaders, but yeah. So it depends on the situation. I don't think I aspire to be a leader. Mm-mm.
Could
more
you
like
be
a perspire.
Exactly. I'm
We
okay
all
with perspiring. Yeah, I'm okay with perspiring.
Could you be low man on the totem pole? Could you ever just be entry level again?
Oh, low main.
Yes.
Yeah, low
yes,
main on the totem pole.
Yeah. I feel like I could.
I don't know if I could go back to that. So I've been
Mm.
running my own business for a few years, and I don't know if I could go back to like, you need to take your break at this time. You have exactly
Yeah.
30 minutes. Like I don't know about that.
Yeah, I suppose I haven't done it yet. So like I've been in positions where it's like I'm allowed to voice my opinion and all of that stuff, and you guys know that I like voicing my opinions. So yeah, probably I would struggle. I think I'm just romanticizing the junior role, and forgetting all of the things that I would lose by not being in some sort of leadership role. Like it's like I would have to be in a team that I'm able to talk about things. I think I'm like you, Gray, in that it's like I won't keep silent. Unless I am very scared, then I'll keep very, very silent. So yeah, just use fear against me and then I'll be fine. Yeah. Also, it's so difficult with people, guys.
So
When you have to
yell at
deal with
Kitty.
people. Mm-mm.
Just
But
yell at
but I
Kitty,
do
she'll understand.
one thing I do enjoy is muting you guys and being
Oh,
the
yeah.
person that. So yeah, I suppose I am power hungry in that manner. So okay,
right.
Charles, I would like to hear from Charles.
Hold on, wait, hold on.
I will.
Mute all of your fucking asses.
Aw.
Hang on.
I was wearing the same shirt.
That That's hilarious.
Your hair's so long now, Kite.
It is
Nah,
very
it's not-
long.
oh,
I
it's
thought you were
long
saying that
now
to Charles.
compared to what it was before. Yes, Charles, your hair's so long.
Your hair's so long now, Charles.
my glasses go.
Go on.
They came off with your hats. Right, guys, you ready for some art? Some Arctic art.
Art it up.
All right.
Okay.
Love it is in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say goodnight.
Oh, Zaxi.
Thanks,
Thank
Romeo.
you for coming. Yeah.
You have a good one,
I'll see
man.
you next week. Good night.
Oh,
Hey,
see you
I will
next-
see you on
you're
Saturday,
welcome.
sir.
Bye,
Unless
Zaxi.
plans changed.
Yeah, Beam was on Saturday.
Oh, sweet.
Gonna
Yeah.
be good.
Nice.
Kite, you can join.
I'll see you.
Maybe.
I'll see you. Yeah. Usually, as usual, I'll be late, but I'll join.
Cool. All right, see you then. Good night, guys.
Doing something fashionably late.
Yes, sir.
Speak to your
We're all
OBGYN on that.
What? I'll be late.
You're
I'm
gonna be
late
late.
as usual.
The drop shipping business.
Yeah, I figured I could show a little bit of it.
Plug it.
Yeah, if you want to see the garage, here's where it's made.
Is that where the cheese is made?
Cheese.
Mustard.
Mustard cheese?
Mm,
Cheater.
I'm getting.
Pink?
Yeah, I'm getting my cheat can.
I know I heard her wrong. I heard her say that she's grabbing her sheet pan, and there's something wildly funny about that to me.
Sheet pan?
Yeah, sheet pan.
it's a form of art, man. Cake art is still art. How dare you?
Wow, I'm the
gonna-
second one in.
Yeah, I've dropped the link, by the way.
Oh, there's a link?
Yeah.
Just here getting
Dropped it on the floor next to my keys as a trust exercise to see if you'd tell me.
Manipulative much?
You failed. I'll never trust you again.
Are we allowed to
Bro.
play? No. No, you're not.
Especially not you, Mr. Shadow, like relegated to the live chat.
No, you're absolutely allowed, and you're actually required. That's what I mean by you're not allowed. You're required.
You're grounded, so you have to stay in Gardic
Mhm.
as your punishment.
Yeah, even once everything's done.
All right, that should be all
Ooh.
of us. Do they make left-handed mouses? Yes, they do.
Have you
I'm
ever
going to
used
pronounce
one?
it Sweeney
I've
Shiny.
Yes.
As
Yes,
a left-handed
so-
never used a left-handed mouse. Ew, it's
have.
weird.
nor have I.
I have a universal mouse that actually has moddable buttons that I can move from the left to the right
Mod.
and the right to the left.
Like, I'm used to a right-handed mouse now. It seems
Join us,
Strange.
unwashed masses.
All the left-handed people I know use right-handed mouse.
Yes, because it's convenient, because that's just how literally every setup is for.
That's interesting.
Mhm. This is very strange. Maybe I would be better at drawing with it though.
I cannot draw right-handed. Well, okay, I've done it on Gardic before. By the way, I was hit with an image
You got
that
Gardic.
Zero Fucks made. He posted it the other day. Let me see if I can find it, because this is it killed my sides when I was reminded of it. Who remembers BMO Zempic?
BMO ho Mozambique.
That's the one.
Let me just take this.
Wait, you're supposed to share your screen, Bimo. Just remember.
Yes, I'm going to share my screen.
Shiny.
He's got to share BMO's Zempic first.
Exactly. So first I'm sharing this thing because Zero Fucks deserves the recognition.
Oh, I love it.
I don't remember this. That's the
You're
thing.
required to draw now.
I just don't remember it. But goddamn, is it funny?
Oh, sorry, I removed it. I think. Oops.
No, that's okay. I'm changing the window. Boom. Wait, what? Okay. At first I thought it said I was sharing my popped out YouTube chat. I was like, what?
I mean, you can share if you want to.
I can also dance if I want to. That doesn't mean I'm going to.
You can leave your friends behind.
Does Ozempic give people memory loss?
I don't remember.
That's just a joke. I don't remember.
I know it gives people rock gut.
Have you seen some people try to say
Like
that
missing
Ozempic
gallbladders?
It could hurt.
use them?
Guys, we got 8 people in here. We need more. More.
Have you seen that some people tried to some fat activists tried to say that
Activists?
Ozempic is like genociding them. It's
So
canceling.
I've actually
Sorry.
It's getting rid of fat people on a genocidal level.
What?
But they're
Oh, really?
alive.
I'm
Funny thing.
sorry.
it's a really
With
funny
the
thing.
amount of calories that you can take in the U.S., you can beat Ozempic. Like it is not a joke by any definition.
Yeah, but also like there are I've seen interviews with deaf people about them being up in arms and actively against hearing aids because
But that kind of makes
deaf
sense
community
because it is saying we can surgically fix your identity. Like I get why they're saying that, where your identity doesn't have to be your weight. That's a choice.
sure.
It fluctuates.
Well, wait,
Indeed.
that begs the question though, because since you can surgically fix your hearing, doesn't that mean that your hearing is also a choice?
I don't think it is. The cochlear implants, it only works on certain types of deafness, and then it's not like the way that we hear. It's very different. But
How do you know how I hear? What's this wee shit?
so I was saying humans in general, you know, the 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz type people.
I only
The
see
average
20,
human.
20.
The royal
Yeah, but
dude.
either way, that look, we still have 8 people. I was brought this up so we could talk while more people join.
Hey,
Darling is
the less the
Darling
better.
there? Okay.
Fucking hell.
I hear with my tongue. That being said, Zerofox, there is an episode of Good Mythical Morning where the guys try to use their tongue to smell. I think it is. They block their nose and they try to smell with their tongue. Like they just put their tongue in like a tube to try and taste, and it doesn't work. But to try and
I
smell.
also tried to taste color in one of them. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think you'd have to develop a new sense.
Yeah.
Rocky
I think
Dennis
there are a
uses
few beans short of
potatoes
a
to describe
beanstalk.
color.
They are connected, but the basis for it was the beep boop research was that there is tissue in the tongue that is the same as nose tissue. Yeah, for synesthesia, I wonder if they could. There was thoughts involved, of course.
Smart feller.
Ugh. All right,
Is that-
chat.
Yeah.
This is your chance to play with Sweeney Shiny. Come on.
Yeah.
You want to play Garlic Phone with Sweeney Shiny?
You want to play with Sweeney Shiny?
Even guys, it is not about drawing well. It's always about drawing badly because that's the funny thing about it, right? That's what makes it funny. Jay, taste and smell used to be thought to be connected, but that has been rebuked. It has been rebuked. It has been cast out.
Yes. Whoever that is, you are awesome.
Yes.
Aliens is shites. I disagree with you, but thank you for joining. It is the shite.
Yes. Lost in waking nightmares, exactly. That's it.
Okay. That's 9 people.
Mm.
Annoying.
Is that just all we're doing? That's all
Yeah,
we're doing?
We've
Do we have a
waited
bunch of cowards in the chat? I know Bridget's a
No
coward,
double
but
digits.
Bridget won't change her mind, so.
Yeah.
I don't know, chat. Come on.
Has anyone seen One Battle After Another?
It's a really good
I like
movie.
It's currently
still
my
work-
favorite movie of the year.
Not the
What?
movie. Sorry, I was talking to
You heard
Darling.
me. I'm going to say it
What
louder.
movie is this?
What? It beats the car movie for you?
It does. It does.
Colonel Lockjaw?
Yes, Bridget. Come on.
I like it. It's in my top 10, but it's not even like my top 3 Paul Thomas Anderson flicks.
Yeah.
To each their own. I subjectively agree that it's not one of the worst ones this year.
I don't enjoy it so much as I appreciate it. Like it evokes emotions where like I'm agitated and it's like, all right.
Yes,
that
Bridget.
score- Yes,
Let's
Bridget.
go. I totally
And-
don't have food in my mouth.
And that
Let's
third
go.
act,
The score
totally-
and the cinematography on that are awesome.
Yeah.
Again, it sucks that the internet is not as cool with your video, but you get a really informative one that the cool kids got to see.
All right.
It was awesome.
I would love
I
to
didn't
share
realize
my
why I liked
feelings.
that car chase so much, but it was great.
Fuck you, Warner.
Nice, Bridget. Let's go.
All right. We're going to press the button.
Mhm.
Yes,
Hey, Tom
for
Cruise
somebody.
got an Oscar, guys.
Hmm?
Tom Cruise got an Oscar, an honorary
An
Oscar.
honorary one. Boring.
Still,
Hitchcock got
nothing.
one too.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Is it the USA? That's my ad. No
That's
thanks.
your ad.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
It makes
Whoa.
sense.
Does anything ever make sense?
It makes
Sometimes.
perfect sense. You're just thinking about it wrong.
I don't know what this thing is.
Why is my pen not working?
Good.
Fine, I'll put it here.
Shit.
You've got about 2/3 of your time remaining. No need to shit.
What?
Oh no, wrong button. It's all going downhill.
No, it's good.
All downhill from here.
And you got half your time remaining, so there's
Looking
still
up.
hills. One hill after another. You're good.
I want to say thank you to Bridget again for actually showing up. I appreciate it.
Oh, Bridget is
Yeah.
awesome. Better
You
than
made it
many
even,
others.
Bridget.
Better than zero fucks.
Untrue.
That's fine.
Zero Fucks is an artist, an amazing artist, responsible
Well,
for
Gray.
Ozempic.
I give zero fucks.
You should give more fucks. You should give a fuck.
You can't save the groaners.
To what word?
This looks awful.
It doesn't even make sense. Whoa.
Oh no, that's half your time for a prompt.
have so many notes to add to this. I wish I had more.
No,
Uh,
I screwed up.
oh,
Oh,
What is this?
this
What is
is
this from?
this is a watermark problem.
uh-oh. Somebody marked it with water.
Mm-hmm.
What? I don't understand.
I can
That's
incorporate
the joke of it.
Mm,
the watermark into this one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, stop it, Shinsia. Change the freaking shape.
come on,
Yeah,
Chichi.
Shinsia.
You still got 2/3 of your time. You can change the shape.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, you can, Shinsia. Something about hearing your name that is so immersion breaking. I'm not used to it.
I just can't call myself Kitty.
I understand. I'm just so used to calling myself Bimo. You take that laugh back, Dorcas.
Never.
Oh gosh. Okay. No. Gosh. No.
It'll be okay. You've got
Thank
a
you.
quarter of your time
It
remaining.
won't be okay.
Shit. It will be.
I feel like this is a Charles prompt.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh no.
I did what I could, but I've run out of time.
I understand.
You still got time. You
I
can do this.
understand the prompt now. I have messed up the prompt.
Oh,
No.
you can fix it.
That's lovely.
No, you say Isaac can fix it as it switches to the next one.
That's so cute.
What's cute?
This picture is just so cute. I tried. That's important. Just try, because even your worst try makes it fun.
Mm-hmm.
I spelled that wrong.
I think I nailed that one.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
That's a sad story. Why?
I'm gonna challenge myself here.
You're gonna challenge yourself, huh?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm just I just thought of when I'm drawing. Not related.
Charles, this is your favorite part.
Shit.
There you go. Hit that note.
You can't hit that high note.
This angle is not helping. Oh, this is not good.
You challenged yourself.
I did. This is not going to translate well.
I took this in a very different direction because fuck you people.
Deserved.
Hey, I fixed one of those prompts. Okay.
I don't know if
Fixed.
it did.
I'll be the judge of that.
I'm an awful artist. This sucks. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud. This is awful. No one's gonna fucking understand this. Ugh.
Okay.
I think I got whatever you said. No one's gonna understand because
I have a
you
feeling.
don't understand.
Does it look like a mohawk?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
I don't.
Okay.
This one's pretty clear to me. This one's very easy.
I'm so sorry, Gray. I challenged myself and failed hard. Okay.
Sorry, you said mohawk and then I'm sorry, Gray. I thought it was like, wait, that's of me? There's no way that's me.
No, I
No.
have a prompt that works.
I made that even worse somehow. Sorry, whoever got that. I don't know how to draw this. I'm sure an artiste could come up with something much better than this, but I'm sorry, everyone.
You're all we got. You're our only hope.
Oh, that's a big one.
There is no hope. Especially since that show, there's not much hope for the Kenobi.
Show's awful.
Take it easy.
But season 2, man.
No, Kenobi was dog shit. Come on.
You're
it was
dog
not
Come on,
good.
if they did the kid in the trench coat in the first one, what could they possibly do in the second one?
Wait. Charles, like what do you defend on that movie? Like that show?
I'm just taking the opposite position.
You're taking the piss. Taking the piss.
I have no dog in that fight.
I was about to say. I remember when that was coming out and you said that it sucked then, and I was like, wait a second.
Wait, Obi-Wan or Acolyte? What are we talking about? Yeah.
I had a lot of fun with this one. Thank you, people.
I don't know why I did this, but
Shit.
Well, it wasn't creative, but it's a thing.
It's a thing, yeah.
Shit, I had more time than I
Big things.
expected. Damn it.
Look what I did.
I could have used colors. My bad.
Oh. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
You got some BMO simps in the chat, huh? Fucking
we?
hell.
They're the arty people, of course. It's a sampling bias.
Yeah, I don't know if it's simping so much as one track mind.
Yeah, I was about to say. It's like, are any of them about
Guys.
me being gay?
Ugh.
This is the final one. While time is going a little bit faster, this is all you got.
Time is a construct.
It's true.
Yeah.
But is it objectively just a construct?
Let it go.
No. Shit.
I don't know why I'm just so far left on this drawing, but okay. Planning errors.
Matches your politics.
My drawing is also far left.
You're making the Antifa elephant, aren't you?
What?
Love it says I suck it and know it. That's what she said.
You know what? I love this. I'm doing this. It's inspired.
Don.
Mine was so easy.
Should have arranged his desk.
Careful with rearranging desks. It might
Yeah, I'm not-
slow you down for 2 weeks, like it
fuck
did
that
me.
shit.
What did it do you in?
I'll find something else better to do. I promise.
All right. I'm currently being harassed in my own Discord because some
Nice.
people know that I'm having issues with like most likely colorblindness. So they're just posting a bunch of images saying "fuck you" or "fuck the colorblind" in like colorblind test bubbles.
That's pretty funny.
That's kind of
It's
a cute
diabolical.
version of bullying. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
So
cute.
who told you what it says?
Yeah.
I can read some of them.
Uh-oh.
Is it partially colorblind?
Are we ready?
Yup.
That's all ever be.
I don't simp BMO. You're the one that calls me darling BMO. I don't know. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, when you're ready, Beamer,
Gray
you know,
being handed
busy
out as an
eating.
award at the Game Awards.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Oh.
gay.
BMO and Gray in a fighting game. He wins the gay competition.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
BMO and
That is
Gray
kind
in
of
the
awesome.
ring.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh no!
BMO and Grey watches the Forbidden Take.
No. No.
I love
No.
it.
BMO and
cute.
Gray record a cassette demo.
Oh.
Oh, tunes.
Yes,
Love it. So cute.
it became way more wholesome.
Rather than, you know, wholesome.
You've been bathing in Dragon Ball Z with MSK. This is drawing. This is so much better.
Bathing in DBZ with MSK.
DBZ?
Dragon Ball Z.
Bobby
Yeah.
Slug plots revenge against Sally Snail
You.
for leadership.
Bobby does not fit the alliteration.
Charmy the Slug angry at Sally's
Exactly.
leadership position.
Shami the Slug.
Oh,
There you go,
I
Shami.
totally
Tommy.
You're fired.
didn't read
Sammy the
Slug
snail flies
correctly.
his cousin Lenny.
Grows a shell. Lenny.
But I'm your cousin.
Mr. Sally Snail fires his / her cousin, Lenny.
Yep, that's a pink slip, all right.
Snail gives a wizard the pink slip and they are free to go.
Wizard.
It's so cute.
I mean, that is awesome.
Free.
BMO in karate get up. is a follower of his elephant.
Oh, this does not make it to me.
I understand that reference.
I know where this goes.
BMO follows Erica the Antifa elephant into battle with Feds.
Stop making him Antifa.
That is awesome.
BMO calls Eric the Antifa elephant a Fed, pokes his butt.
Ew.
That is awesome, darling.
Look at the look on Eric's face. Just perturbed.
Cookie reaches out for the letters Faye longingly.
I love it.
That is awesome.
Nice, Bridget. Oh my gosh. Why weren't you playing? This is so great.
So that didn't turn into what I thought it was going
Sydney
to.
Sweeney flirts with Grey Poopet. BMO mad.
Why would I be mad?
Ooh.
Nice.
Why would I be mad?
Nice.
Grey Poopet cock blocking BMO from Sweeney.
I might have misread this.
Now
I'm
that's
sorry,
me.
everyone.
Boring.
That's me, you
BMO
idiot.
chooses cuck chair position with Grey and his missus.
I
BMO
love
with
the two the two jaws. So
With what?
I love the hair.
BMO
BMO
Mighty
as a
BMO
ghost
with-
with Harry Potter.
I don't know.
That's awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna play this again, Bridget. I love that you tried to do the hair in a shovel or something I saw, and then you just were like, "Oh, this is my first day at work cut." I love it. Did I save this yet? There we go.
Really shiny.
Emperor's axe leads us into battle.
What?
Oh, that's awesome. Zero fucks.
Yeah.
Zax orders his E.
But please, please, guys.
Aliens? Are you having like a stroke every time you do one of these?
Zax is the food critic in Ratatouille.
Oh, I know what this turned into.
Charles at the best restaurant and saying
What?
it sucks.
No.
This sucks. Sad.
Mind you, very
Charles
short
being a
for some
leader
reason.
and sending fish back at a restaurant.
Being a leader. I'm a leader.
Just trying to tie it into the theme.
It's a really long torso on that stick figure there.
Leader of men. Say, well, listen, you were very short before, and now you've got a really long torso.
Eric the Antifa elephant fights the Gadsden snake.
Oh, it's Eric.
Oh, no step on snack, though.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Elephant playing ball with a snake.
Oh, I know where this
I'm
goes.
playing ball.
Antifa ball.
No.
They still put
Ellie
it on
Antifa
there.
elephant plays football with Snake.
Wrong sport.
Maybe I don't. Oh no, I do.
Oh.
Why is it pooping?
Elephant takes big shit.
Kid.
Jeez.
Yep. Elephant.
Why?
The perspective,
Elephant
Dorky.
crap.
Elephant crap. Antifa.
There was no mention of Antifa in that.
Great, what the fuck?
I mentioned a BMO, but BMO's under the poop.
I mean, just because
I
he
mean,
has a
he's very
spoon in his
happy
hand,
about
it could be anything.
He's
Wow.
very happy
Charles
about it.
finally gets a pet dog in
Yay.
prison.
Oh, yay.
Ah,
Why is the
I
dog
should have
Charles is
understood.
finally jailed for his crimes.
finally?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh, the rap sheet's on the
Wait,
outside.
replay it. Replay
Charles
it.
finally in prison for his war crimes.
Jesus Christ. It's getting worse.
War
bad.
bad.
Oh, I know where this goes.
Stickman in prison for saying war is bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Black Stick Man is put in jail for saying war bad.
You know, can I have my phone call?
Now, what was the one you wanted me to replay?
Love It's one. Because they were, I don't know. Oh, Charles rap sheets. She just added
It's
Charles.
just a refined, yeah.
Mm.
That was great.
Get the identity right.
No, Bridget, you're doing awesome.
Snape speed dating round.
Whoa, that's a good one. Speed run.
Stickman loves speedruns.
Yeah, he loves it. Speedrun.
Let's go.
Oh, my God.
This is
Black
what this
people
turned
run
into.
with
Okay.
speed and love it.
I was so disappointed in
Whoa.
myself.
Man.
Whoa.
I know what you're trying to
The
do
Mohawk
there.
speed tickler is in you.
Oh.
Oh.
So bad.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Wokester rages over speeding tickets.
What? Speed is a construct.
This is probably the worst thing I've ever drawn on here. Holy shit. This is just not good.
Yeah, we need to save it. Yes.
I think the one where I was trying to draw the
Eric
alien and it
Elephant's
just looked like
high.
a running black guy was another one.
Yeah, what the fuck is Antifa?
Eric the Elephant making a valid point about AntifaCon.
Can I just say elephants are more difficult
Antifa
to draw than
platypus.
snails?
Preach.
True.
Oh, platypus.
Yes. I
An
love the
animal that
Antifa
looks
platypus.
stuck like joining Antifa.
My bad. Yeah, tryouts.
I love
Danny
it.
the Dan Archie Duck joins Antifa for anti-Semitic reason.
Whoa.
Not that. I don't like that reason.
Holy shit.
I hate Jews.
We too. Jesus Christ.
the duck is like, hey, hi guys.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that
So
much as it's
is that duck goose
BMO
step
digging a hole he dug himself in.
I think he was.
Is this? Oh, nice.
Yep.
Know what this
It's
turns into.
soil.
BMO shovels his shit-filled actors take hole further.
the anger.
BMO shoveling the shits.
Yeah. 3 of them. Oh boy, it's getting bigger. And it smells. Look at all those bugs.
BMO shovels shit.
Yep. Also known as his actor take. I like it's been consistent.
BMO shoveling shit, poor BMO.
Poor BMO.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, poor Charles.
Hey,
That was excellent.
that's not fair.
I
Some
like
people
how
are
in the
still
last
doing-
one.
That is
Some
actually.
people are still doing this one, yeah.
Oh no!
I like
I
that.
like how people he looks like confused in the last one. I love
Yep.
it.
All right. Are we
Oh, was
doing
that
another
it?
run, or I mean? it
I
is
think
the
we're
end,
good.
isn't it?
It is really late. It has been an absolute joy.
Way to take a leadership role, Kitty. Nice.
Indeed.
Yeah, I
You
decided.
didn't see
I
any
made
signs of fear.
Yes, I was a fearless leader. Right. Bye. No. Right, we're good. Thank you for leading us in this drawing journey. You didn't embarrass yourself, Bridget.
No.
No.
Not at
I thought it
all.
was great.
Whoever
BMO
kept-
had the worst drawing of the day.
Whoever kept putting like EH and was having a stroke during every command was having a bit of a bad time. Was that you, Stiff Kittens? The BMO
It might have. It's somebody that believes aliens is shite. I got a
Sounds like-
feeling.
Sounds
I
like
might know who that
yeah,
is.
kittens would say shite, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Well, indeed, and apparently doesn't appreciate James Cameron's masterpiece. But fair enough.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, maybe not stroking out during garlic.
Or stroke out at any point in time.
Well, you
'cause
could
it's
do
funny.
it when we're not playing, and you're ruining the integrity of the game by stroking. out
Integrity.
during this. Integrity.
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 Taggity.
All right.
Kind of like giggity, but
That
better.
was. Thanks for letting me play. Love it. Of course, you were required to play. That's the point. He's a douche. Okay.
But he made 2 really good movies. They were both sequels.
2.
Really good. The other one's good.
And the avatars.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
are
When
blue.
will I win the worst drawer award? Never.
No.
Never. Sorry.
God, no.
I mean, I just posted that that duck and Antifa image into my Discord for all of China to see. Now all of China knows that you made that.
We too. I get that reference, by the way. Now all of China knows you are here.
I love that. It's a fun one to say.
Time ran out with the FE. I'm interested. Nobody used the scientific method, scientific name. FE is an FE for iron.
Indeed.
Stupid, useless information that stayed in my head for no reason. Oh, anyway.
I've got a periodic table on my fridge for no reason. I look at it every day and it's like, yep, that's an element.
I don't know. It was once upon a time I studied it and it stuck there for a little. We had to know that we had a test that we had to know the periodic table off by heart. Anyway, all right, guys, what's up, Charles? Charles and Gray, you guys, if you weren't there for the live stream, go and watch it now. They spoke. What did you
Predator and Alien, those are franchises, and we discussed where they ranked for each of us. And evidently, Stiff Kittens is not a fan of Aliens.
She just doesn't. It's just not a thing.
How dare you? Aliens is amazing. It's 5 stars. Aliens is great. The greatest thing James Cameron ever did, aside from Terminator 2.
Click to find out where we put it.
Yeah,
could be anywhere.
Go and have a look. What else is what else are you gonna do? What's next?
Health is a concern at the moment, so I don't know.
Who cares about that?
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, it's the good thing is I know what it is, so there's that. I don't know. It's kind of playing things by ear. I might be doing some sort of petulant marathon.
Okay. Nice. When you're ready. Yeah.
I think I'm ready. I need it more than anything.
Yeah, I suppose that's
like
true,
that
guys.
SpongeBob meme. I need
a reminder. You can still go and help our Charles out.
Yeah, help our Charles.
Oh, that's still a thing.
Help our Charles.
Yeah, Charles.
Still a thing.
Thank you.
Right, and Gray, you've got another panel show. Sorry, this one's lame.
Some call it the last panel, as in, when you're reading a comic book, you reach that last panel of it. Maybe that's the time to discuss it. And that's what we're doing tomorrow over on the last panel. We're discussing kind of newer comic book. It's Rook Exodus. It's from Image Comics. It's kind of an awesome sci-fi meets fantasy with some awesome kind of techno warging abilities. If that sounds interesting to you, come on over and hear some people not just trashing it over on YouTube at Last Panel 1. The Last Panel 1, because it's the only one you need. But yeah, cutting back on a few other shows that I was guesting on. And instead, we'll be focusing on making some content on my own damn channel for a change.
Yeah.
So
nice.
Actually, hold your breath for this one. New content will be coming out soon. What can I say? I have a problem with the state of current internet criticism. So I think I'm going to be tackling that in a video. I don't think people are actually watching things. Instead, they're just kind of aping what other people have said, and then it becomes this weird game of telephone. So yeah, new content soon. That's about all I got going on. And then possible stuff with Charles in the near future.
Yeah.
But BMO, what you got going on, sir?
You got stuff. I got stuff and things. Many got stuff and things. We're still I got sick. So I extended the 300 sub celebration week where I'm trying to get as many folks as possible into this large collage.
I like how we're all dragging ass.
I know, right?
No one's working effectively in here.
I know, right? But we're working still, but we're not working effectively.
I think my ass is dragging the most.
Actually, I'm gonna say we're a cohesive unit because we're all lazy as fuck. Like, that's
and all have health problems.
Absolutely.
Mental.
So Next thing I'll be doing is I'll be on Circle of Jerks with seemingly Kitty and Zax. And then right afterwards, I'm going to be going back to my channel to play more Bayonetta because we had some fun playing Bayonetta today. And then after that, we're going to be playing some Guilty Gear for Fight Nights and having a good time there. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be doing another art stream. This should be the final art stream for the collage to finish it up. It's not even close to being done, so I have 24 hours to put everyone else on that page. Let's go.
Bimo Zempic's on the collage, right?
Bimo Zempic is not on the collage. But
Should be.
I have a bunch of people in the Discord that have already submitted, and I locked that channel. So then there's a bunch of submissions in there. And then whomever shows up in the chat and wins the raffle gets put on there as well.
Oh, you have to win the raffle? That's some bullshit.
It's a random roll.
I've never won.
You've only been there like 4 times. Come on, you just show up more. You can do it.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
believe in
I
you.
stay for one round and then I'm like, fuck this.
You are
I
not
lost.
the only one that does that.
I need to win. I need to win, otherwise I'm not here.
It's actually really funny how it's like, okay, I die in a game, immediately viewers spike. Okay, there's like a spike of like 6 or 7 people that are like, there must be a message to get sent out saying he died. Come on. They show up, they say something, and then when they don't get picked, they leave. And that's how it happens. It's hilarious. But yeah, that's what's going on with me. Dorcas, what are you doing?
Usual stuff at the usual place. Book stuff. Tuesdays, Sundays, Fridays at the No One Asked You podcast.
All right, guys. Yeah, today what we're doing for the reaction stream gonna be so much fun. We're just gonna read Reddit stories. We're reacting to Reddit stories today. Absolute nonsense. Kitty's gonna curate. That's what
And
we're
then
gonna
you can
do.
say
We're
that you've
curating.
read it.
Yeah, exactly. So
Any
that's
genre
exactly-
of Reddits, or just kind of a mix match?
Probably
Nice
Am I
guys?
the Assholes, the first place
Yeah, I
that
was
we're
about to
gonna
say,
go.
yeah.
Nice guys.
Nice guys, yeah.
Nice guys. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna do a
I'm in there
couple
quite a bit.
of those.
Are you posting about your
Um,
exploits?
Yeah, well, I'm
Actually,
sure
I'm in
that
both.
there's a lot of us are in Am I the Asshole. So,
Mhm.
so it's fine. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Reading some crazy stories. Hopefully some crazy stories. And yeah, I might not be in the collage, but I'll be there in spirit. Love it. I will be tribute. I'll go to the stream and be like, I'm here for Love It. Draw Love It. Now.
All right.
All right. Yeah, so that's what's happening this week. Next week, I don't know. I still don't know. Please recommend debates and things that you want me to go over. And yeah, I am doing a video editing course. So now I'll be faster with my editing. So I'll be able to put out more membership videos. So enjoy that.
Nice.
Have a nice life, everybody. Oh, yes. And also, yes, I'll be, as Bimo said, I'll be on Circle of Jerks if I get there in time. But, it's always fun. Yeah, it's basically just be a jerk and you win the game.
That means I got invited, so I'm officially a jerk.
Yeah, you're a jerk. You're there to circle jerk.
Darn.
I haven't.
It's fascinating.
That's all I'm gonna
Mm,
say.
mm.
So someone's
you would-
not a jerk.
I'll see if I can put in a good word for you. You know.
Oh no, I'd like to preserve my non-jerkness. Thank you. I'm a nice guy.
He doesn't want to jerk it.
It's really okay. We watch crazy things and we make fun of them. That's
No,
that's
I've been a tourist, not a resident.
You've dabbled.
Yeah, I've been in chat.
dabbled in a circle jerk. Yeah. Right, guys.
I'm a watcher.
We're done. Yeah. Although Bimo was the watcher in today's Gartic. But yeah, we'll
fucking
see,
hell.
Poking
we
Eric
will
in
see
the
you
ass.
guys next week.
See you later.
We have finished thinking for the week. Our minds